Mom.
No, not yet.
Mom.
Hello, Tom's mom.
Hey, Mom!
Hello,
Hi.
Tom's mom.
Hi, Tom's
Yay.
mom.
Welcome back, everyone. You guys are finally done in Dagnaris and are about to embark on your journey through the mountains, which you know will take a while.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Hold on, I need to close the door to the balcony or my cat might jump off.
Oh
Is
no,
that
whatever
unhappy?
did-
Suicidal cat.
I swear I will do it! I will do it! My cat likes to go sprinting when she needs to take a shit, and sometimes he sprints really fast towards the balcony, and then oh shit.
Just sprints and then it just falls off in the arms of the angel. Fly away. It's not just slowly falling to the ground.
Anyway. As you guys were about to leave, there was one ominous thunderclap that marked your disembarkment. And that is where we left off.
Yep.
It is about 2 days travel to get actually inside the mountains, or the mountain range.
Mm.
And it's raining.
Yay.
Oh, maybe I should get my sheep.
Finley complains about the rain.
I'll be right back.
Sure.
Cool.
I have a little something to read to you guys.
Ooh.
As you guys start traveling, you notice that the weather is getting worse. Eventually the hills get steeper and tougher to climb. To the point where, well, I would say you have to take 2 steps to make 1 step. Now the road here isn't as well traveled as the one from Adamantine to Dagnaris. And the forest even took over some stretches of the road. Also ahead, above the mountains,
Mm-hmm.
you see clouds are gathering that some of you might know to be snow.
Okay.
All right. I'll take out my winter gear.
You're a rabbit. You
You're
can't.
a
Oh yeah,
rabbit.
no, that's true. I mean, we would have turned them back by now.
Alright.
Oh, of
A few
course. I
hours
wasn't.
left to leave, I guess.
I mean, if Lydith wants to turn him back.
I kind of forgot that I was a bunny.
You're a snow
Yeah,
bunny.
no, we would have turned you back beforehand. If you stay a bunny for 24 hours, you lose your memories.
You stay a bunny.
You become a rabbit.
You never go full
Barbarian
rabbit.
rabbit.
Hey man, it's out of my hands. I'm a rabbit.
You don't have hands.
Exactly.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that.
But yeah,
Welcome back.
I'm almost entirely certain that Lydith isn't stupid enough to leave you as a rabbit.
But
I
is
don't
he
know.
not mean enough either? Anyway, Buzz, you're back to yourself.
Yeah.
But how do you feel about having been a rabbit?
Peaceful. Well,
You got a reflection in rabbit form.
yeah. Well, but I like being a barbarian better.
Makes sense. Okay, so after about a day's travel, well, night is falling. What do you guys do?
Alright.
By now, it has started to snow as well.
And are we in the mountains?
You're not yet in the mountains. It's still about a day's travel to reach the mountains.
Alright, to even reach the mountain range. Well, I'll put up a tent. And I have a winter blanket, so I'm not worried. What do you guys do?
Travel much farther, maybe.
Well, what winter clothing does is give you a +5 circumstance bonus on fortitude checks made to keep traveling in cold weather. It doesn't exactly nullify it. However,
well-
because snow has just begun to fall and you guys are starting to set up camp, I assume you also provide yourself with some source of heat.
Yes.
Yeah, maybe a fire.
Prestidigitation.
Yeah, boy.
I try to find some like twigs or something.
Sure, by now everything is wet from the snow and rain though.
I can dry it off with prestidigitation. Doesn't matter.
Yes, you can. Yes, it's fine. In which case, you guys have the fire up and running soon. Fuck is that? Snow turtle? So, which one of you guys have tents? Because
I do.
we want
I
to
do.
sleep in the snow.
I
I
have a tent.
Well,
Ten,
I
ten,
say
ten.
that, but there are magic bedrolls, right, that give you endure elements
Mm-hmm.
that you guys have, or some of you.
I go in my tent and I have my bedroll, my tent anyway.
Okay. How many people does a tent fit?
Depends on the kind of tent. You can't get one
Mine
person
just
tents, but
fits
most of them
whoever
are-
the fuck I allow
Three.
into it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I didn't catch that, Maynard.
There are one-person tents, but unless somebody got those specifically, like 3 to 4 people, I think.
Okay. How many tents?
I've got one.
Yep, and Dara has one.
Okay.
Yep.
So you got 2 tents in total.
Seems like it.
Amazing.
Okay. So which one of you guys have a magic bedroll?
I don't, but I have a winter blanket.
I have a bedroll.
And Lydith had one as well. Corvus?
Nope.
Where do you sleep, Corvus?
By the fire outside.
There is a lot of snow outside.
Well, shit.
It's cold outside.
Now, I'm not going to stop you from actually clearing
Dying.
an area from snow, or it'll take a while.
I do that.
You could also like create a canopy with like twigs and a sheet, and sleep under that.
Yeah.
Sure.
Now, it keeps snowing,
I
however, so the fire that
I
you guys is
summon-
going to go out if no one's going to watch it.
Then I
Well-
summon my what is it called again? My helper, and I let him help me to like dig out, like clear out the snow.
Okay. This is the first time you guys see this, actually. Apparently, Corvus has a new ring that when he uses it, this shapeless form, or an unseen servant, if you will, pops out and does things for him.
Pretty cool.
Okay. Interesting.
At some point, I give back Buzz's axe.
Oh, right. Thanks. What?
Who's going to be on watch and keeping the fire on and stuff like that?
Me,
Well,
I guess.
Once again, we have 2 elves, so
Mm-hmm.
one stays up for 4 hours and then the other stays up for 4 hours, and voila. The wonders of having elves in the party.
Okay. What do you guys eat?
Rations.
Rations.
Okay. Did you have
Um,
rations?
I have that endless spoon of gruel.
You do. It's,
He does
Yeah,
have them.
I make some gruel and I spice it up with prestidigitation.
you notice that the prestidigitation isn't doing anything for the gruel. Apparently, the gruel itself is magic, and it doesn't react to stuff like that.
Well, I'll just eat some rations then.
Oh god, this tastes like cardboard.
Yeah.
It really wet cardboard, even.
Mm.
Would you like to down it with some meat?
Well, I still have some pork.
Some orc?
Pork.
Pork.
Oh, pork.
50 pounds of it.
Right.
Didn't
you
you
get
already give that to Crush?
Yeah, you already gave it away. But I have 6 chicken, so you can have them.
I didn't give it. Did I give it away?
Yeah, you did.
Okay.
Yeah, you gave it to me to feed it to Crush because no one would buy it.
Oh yeah, you
Oh,
also
I got
sold
fed
a
up with
part
it.
of it, I believe, because you didn't know what else to do with it.
Mm. That sounds like something I do
Yeah. And forget about.
and forget about.
Okay, well, for the first night, the snow becomes quite heavy in the middle of it, So much so that the fire goes out, and anyone who is not protected right now, I want them to roll me fortitude saves for as long as they're asleep.
I am in a tent and in a magic bedroll, I believe.
You get
Unless you're in a
+1
magic
from my
bedroll.
aura.
Or in a tent.
I'm in a tent.
What about the people that's awake?
Yeah, those two.
Elves.
For every hour that you're there, in heavy snowfall without protection, you will have to make a fortitude save that increases by 1 every hour. So let's say around 2 at night, the snow becomes heavier and it's getting a lot colder. When do you guys want to wake up?
In the morning? I don't know.
Let's say around
Can
6.
Can I make my servant clear the snow out from the fire? Well,
You
Okay,
can,
yeah.
but as much as you try, the snow is very heavy. Visibility is near 0 right now.
What
Right
servant?
now, there's actually 3 feet of snow outside.
Huh.
Like,
That's,
what
snowing-
servants?
Snowing really hard.
unseen servant.
How do you have an unseen servant? So unseen servant
Ring.
can't cast magic.
Ring.
There's a ring of unseen servant. When that
Yeah.
happen?
Unseen Servant is like a first level spell. Who cares?
Anyway,
I got it for like super cheap.
cool. Alright, well, I'm gonna chill for a bit.
It provides a nice sleep and the effect of endure elements, so you can just sleep in the snow with it.
Just like zip yourself up and sleep as a bagworm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what it comes down to.
Well, I am going to sleep inside my tent, inside my bedroll.
Okay.
Unless
And
it's like minus 60 something, you don't have to make fortitude saves in the snow, basically.
Indeed. However, Corvus is not protected in any way, so he has to roll me 3 more fortitude saves.
Boy.
Very nice.
How like a cultist to die in the snow?
Go ahead and roll the last.
Are you still on that?
He's a cultist, man. I'm telling you.
Who knows? Maybe I am, but I'm not.
Maybe you are.
But I'm not.
Maybe you
I'm
are.
just one drunken dude. Just a regular
Actually,
drunk.
make all your fortitude saves, and you almost feel like a snow elf.
Why does that disappoint me?
In fact, you actually look like a snowman who's heavily snowed on when the rest wakes up. At this point, when you guys get out of your stuff, out of your tents and sleeping bags,
Mhm.
I assume you have breakfast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many hours
Health, I
has
guess.
it been?
Hmm?
How many hours has it been since like the thing I summoned?
Oh, your first charge would have been gone for the week.
Okay.
After an hour of sitting there, not near. I mean, do you guys reboot the fire? Restart the fire?
I mean, yeah.
Sure.
Okay. In that case, you guys don't have to roll me yet. However, an hours after you start traveling through the mountains again, I do want everyone to roll me fortitude saves. Because it is extremely cold, and it is still snowing heavily.
I have Endure Elements as the spell for 24 hours.
Of course, whoever does have that, then yeah, you don't have it.
Yeah. I don't know why I even got a magic bedroll, I'll be honest. I do not need it. But
You might as well just give it to Corvus.
yeah, I'll lend it to him. I like it for the healing.
Crush, you would have to have rolled for the night as well, wouldn't you?
I don't know, depends. Maybe I just used my steam to stay warm.
You have acid now.
Still.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Acid's pretty warm, isn't it?
Yeah.
You'll make your first save though.
Yeah.
However, you will need to roll a new save for every hour you travel through the snow.
Will do.
It goes up by 1 every time.
Yeah. I'm really depressed I'm not a wizard right now.
If you have the survival
I'm not.
skill, then you get a bonus to your saving throw. And,
Oh,
if you
and
have
I've
not,
got.
that bonus to other players.
Brian, you said like winter gear that gives you an additional +5, right?
Winter gear gives you an additional +5 on your fortitude saves against.
Yeah. All right. I knew this would come in handy someday.
Endurance? I'm
No
actually
winter
really like.
gloves.
Oh, winter gloves.
Diabeer does not have the mountain thing in its environment block, so it is not adapted to the cold. Just so you know. Polar bear probably would be. I'm not sure if that's the thing though.
I mean, you can home rule it. It's basically a regular bear.
There are no bears in my Arctic region.
Bullshit.
There you go. It's actually a thing. All right.
I mean, it's not really an Arctic region, it's just a random, like, mountain range.
Oh, it's a pretty wide mountain range. You guys know that it's going to take about 2 weeks to travel through this. That's without the snow.
Do we know if there's like a camp or a city here or nearby town? I mean,
No, but you do know, because you have spotted those, that there are a few abandoned hunter shacks now and then that you guys could use to take shelter in.
Good to know.
while we're like walking around, can I try to look for it actively?
For the hunter cabins?
Yes.
Yeah, sure. I mean, they're not too hard to spot. They're not too far away from the road, most of them. So, yeah, you think that every mile or two or so, there's another cabin.
That's fair. Seems like something you would have in a dangerous mountain pass.
Yeah. It is known to be a treacherous area, especially when winter is coming, which it is. Alright.
Just so people remember, we are looking for the cleric bitch from Eriador's party in these mountains
Yeah.
somewhere.
Yeah, I know, I need my finger back.
And apparently a crystal echo blade or some shit. But
Yeah. Those are only rumors. There is no such thing as a crystal echo blade.
Now, you guys know that the Hand of Balthazar is actually the name of the largest mountain peak in this region, much like Mount Everest. So, yeah, there's probably a bigger way station at the foot of that one.
Cool.
For this day, roll me, well, depending on how long you guys are traveling. How long are you guys traveling?
probably as much as we can just to get this shit over with.
Alright. Now, that's going to be a problem, of course.
I mean, for them.
Oh, actually not yet for you guys, I suppose. However, the slopes are becoming steep, and it's going to take, much like going through snow, 2 squares of movement to go up further. So progress is extremely slow, especially when you're trudging through the snow as well.
Yep.
Let's say you guys can roll me 4 more fortitude saves, and the first check, or DC, would have been 15.
Oh, sorry, my internet died.
Second check you have to make is 16.
You fail, Corvus! You fail!
He did fail one of them.
Yeah.
Third
What?
check is 17. Then 18, then 19.
Do I have to roll for something? Sorry.
Everyone has to give me 4 fortitude save.
4 rolls?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll wait till
Yes,
I
it's
made it.
better if you guys do that.
individually.
Crush succeeds easily. Let us
Okay.
3 more.
How many do we have to take?
Four.
Give Lydith a moment to do hers real quick.
Mhm.
She already
Don't
rolled.
forget to add +1 from my aura.
Corvus, in one of the hours that you fill your fortitude save, you take 3 non-lethal damage from the cold. You lost the feelings in one of your toes.
No!
no.
One more, Lydith. Come on, you can do this.
Whoo! I did.
Damn, that one was cutting it close.
Wait, Lydith has to roll one more? Oh wait, no, she doesn't.
No, that was all.
You made all your checks, Lydith. Alright, John, you filled your, I should say second save like that.
This is the first one.
You take 6 non-lethal damage, first hour.
What else do I have to roll?
3 more
You have
times.
to roll 3 of them.
For every hour that you're traveling. That's
La-di-da-dee.
fine, and that one is fine. Okay, Buzz, go ahead.
3 times?
4 times.
4 times. Let's do it, boy. 2, 3.
You filled the last one.
Yeah, I thought so.
You take 3 non-lethal damage.
Yep.
I take 6.
Now Maynard doesn't have to because he's got endure elements going on.
Yep.
He's totally fine.
Glad I grabbed that spell when I could.
Go ahead. For it.
Non-lethal damage. Oh, yeah. Alright.
Crush.
Huh?
Crush.
What?
Did you roll 4 times?
I did.
Oh.
I made it.
My bad.
I'll vouch for that.
Everyone has rolled. Okay, cool. Yeah, some of you guys are starting to feel the effects of the cold slowly encroaching upon you. It is right now about noon. And there's still quite a ways to go to get into the mountains.
Do we
Okay.
spot any cabins?
Yeah, there's one not too far from where you guys are right now.
Let's go to the cabin.
Okay.
Okay. It takes about 1 hour more of traveling, so go ahead and everyone roll me one more.
Boop.
This one is a DC of 20.
Oh, I think I made that. Didn't.
Only Dara and Lydith did not make it.
Dara, 2 for
Alright.
you, and Lydith, a 4 for you.
What?
You know, it would take literal days of Buzz failing those saves for it to even remotely kill him.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, but it's still an element of the game.
That's true.
You won't get these points back until you get out of the cold and rest there.
That's why we're going to the cabin, Brian. Jeez.
I know.
I mean,
Um,
the better idea for you would just be to find something that lives in a cold climate as an animal.
Now, at this point, anyone who took damage
Yeah.
is also fatigued.
Oh.
You
Well,
can
that's-
neither run nor charge, and you take a -2 penalty to strength and dexterity.
Okay, so we have to sleep at the cabin again. Ugh. All right.
It takes 8 hours of rest to get rid of this.
Yeah, I know. Oh, this is gonna be bothersome. And non-lethal damage, Lydith heals. I think. How does non-lethal work again, Brian?
Sorry?
How does non-lethal damage heal again?
You get it back after resting.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Well, are we at the cabin at the moment?
Yes, you just arrived at the cabin.
All right. Well, let's start up a fire.
Can I search the whole cabin? Just for
Jesus
anything
Christ.
interesting?
Yeah, you can.
You find canned food? No. The cabin is completely empty. This is only a place for people to take refuge in if they want to. There's not really any other supplies. You do find some dry firewood inside, I guess. Inside
Oh,
the
that's
fireplace.
sweet.
Is there like a fireplace?
You notice that the fireplace is actually blocked at the moment.
By what?
Snow.
Snow? Well, I got a shovel. No worries. Hey.
One of the handiest things you've used so far. Oh, by the way, the donkey has to make fortitude saves as well.
No, he
I know.
hasn't, please. God damn it. I'm gonna die.
Anyway,
Bro, it's just the fucking hero.
Are you gonna roll for the donkey, Brian?
Yeah, I'm rolling for the donkey.
Good.
non-lethal rates at 1 hit points per hour per character. I think.
Yep. So you guys would heal 9 non-lethal damage per hour of resting.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you have a magic bedroll, then that doubles.
Question. Does the fatigue thing have a different like healing for elves? You said they heal for like after 8 hours or something.
No, fatigue is a status ailment.
It's different.
Yeah. Oh well.
After 8 hours of complete rest, fatigued characters are no longer fatigued. It doesn't matter if you're an elf or a human.
Or a dwarf.
You don't have to sleep necessarily for complete rest. As long as you
Okay,
just
then.
lay down and chill for 8 hours, it's fine.
I lie down and chill while doing the first watch.
The
Again.
cabin starts filling with a noxious odor.
Wait, what?
Because crush farts.
Oh.
I mean, did we? Is there still snow
Really?
in
I thought you were the one.
fireplace?
Hmm?
Is there still snow in the fireplace?
Well, boss is starting to clear it out. I mean, it's not cleared right away, but it doesn't take too long. I'd say about 10 minutes of him shoveling. He clears up the chimney, and you guys could start a fire inside.
Yay.
You guys want to stay the entire day here, or just for a while?
Well, until I'm not fatigued anymore anyway.
Okay.
So that's gonna be another 8 hours.
I wonder if endurance helps you with that, actually. Do you have that?
Let me check.
Gives them a bonus on the check to resist
No.
damage from hot or cold environments.
I don't actually have that.
If you don't have it, then I'm right. You want to look it up. Fuck it. Alright, cool. Someone's barbecuing. Yeah.
Delicious.
Yeah, it smells pretty gross, actually.
Yeah, I know.
Don't know why. It's fine. So, how long?
8 hours, eh?
If you rest for 8 hours now, and then it'll be 9 in the evening.
Oh, god damn it. Yeah, well, I don't mind traveling at night. Well, it will be colder.
I mean, depends on how roll does that.
Well, it is getting colder, actually. And
In the mountains? How?
snow is picking up even more. It's being accompanied by thunder later on.
Oh, that's a very rare phenomenon. Did you know that?
Not in my world. No, I don't know.
It is,
No, it actually is.
Oh my god.
but it does happen.
It does happen, yeah.
Well, we should just stay here then.
I once saw a weatherman jizz his pants because he saw snow thunder.
Good for him.
He was really, yeah, he was really excited about it. Well, yeah, I don't know. What do you guys want to do?
It's gonna be colder at night. It's thundering and storming, so we might as well just stay here.
Yeah, we should probably only travel during the day. At least then it'll be... It won't be much better, but... Whatever.
Okay. Sure. Oh, that's cute of Lydith. Well, now because you're in a cabin, it's much easier to keep the fire going throughout the night as well. And the cabin is a cozy, warm atmosphere right now.
Yeah, and I don't accept elf cuddles.
What do you guys have for dinner?
Chicken!
Chicken!
Oh yeah,
I eat
fried
the
chickens are
mushrooms.
right now frozen.
Well-
Fuck! Well, it doesn't
Well, we
matter.
have a fire going. We can
Yeah,
cook
that's
them.
fine. It'll be easy enough.
Chicken flavored popsicle.
Popsicles. Yeah. Delish. And Brian, I have no idea where Ellie is, and I went to all the resources I had to get a hold of her, so she might be in, she might not.
Okay. That is okay.
Oh, thank God. Oh.
So you guys sleep?
There we
You guys
go.
put up watches or...
Sorry, what did you say?
Do you guys put out watches for the night?
I take the watch, I guess.
Just in case the abominable snow bitch comes and wrecks our cabin.
Roll me a listen check.
Don't fucking test me, right? Let's listen check again.
Does everyone have to roll a listen check?
Yeah,
Or
yeah,
just-
roll a listen check.
Fucking serious?
Oh, Brian, just as I said that, I got in contact with Ellie, and she has unexpected things to do, and she's really busy. So she probably won't make it today.
Alrighty. Thank you for letting me know.
No problem.
Corvus, you hear something scratching on the back of the cabin against the wall.
Is everyone else awake? Or
That's
just me?
during your watch. I don't know why Giggles rolled, but
Okay, I guess I try to go to it slowly, just to see if it's the wind or something.
how do you want to do this? Do you want to go outside and walk around the cabin, or
Is there like a hole in the cabin?
there's no hole in the cabin? No, well, except for the fireplace, I suppose. I mean, there is
I
a
just
window,
stay
but right
inside.
now the window is covered in frost and snow, and it's really hard to look outside.
I guess I wake up Maynard.
Wait, what? Okay, I'm like, what?
Here.
I tell him,
What's the issue?
I heard something outside. Might be something, might be the wind. I don't know, just to be safe, I woke you up. Just to be safe.
Okay,
You
makes sense to me.
You were very well. It was a very good move to not wake me up. Well done, Connor.
I guess I'll go check outside for a bit, I guess.
Yeah, that's fine. You try to open up the door. You notice it's getting a bit heavy to open up because of the snow gathering on the other side of it.
No,
But you manage to push it open enough to slip outside. Now, do you just want to go there, go around, maybe roll something, like move silently?
I pull out my torch and I check the area.
What kind of torch is it?
It's an ever-burning torch.
That's fine. Alright, you illuminate the storm outside, and you notice that it's pretty heavy. It's a pretty heavy storm. You see one tree nearby that apparently caught one of the thunder, or one of the lightning strikes. And going around the cabin, you see that there was apparently another tree that got knocked down, and some of its branches are now scratching the side of the cabin.
Hmm.
You feel lucky that this tree wasn't bigger or would have crushed the cabin.
Well, that was
I go back.
Okay.
Brian?
I tell Maynard it's nothing. It's just a tree that got hit by lightning.
Oh no, wait. I'm still asleep. It'll
Okay.
come later.
False alarm. I guess I help him close the door and then go back to sleep.
Yeah, it's quite hard. You know that scene from shit, what was that new film from Quentin Tarantino?
Hateful Eight.
You know, with the cowboys in the snow and stuff?
Hateful Eight.
Yeah, yes, that one.
Is the Hateful Eight, Brian?
They have to shut it almost with nails and boards to keep it closed.
Fair enough.
Wait, Hateful Eight's is Tarantino.
Anyway, you're back
Yeah,
inside.
it's a Tarantino film.
And we can always shut the door down if it's giving us trouble tomorrow.
Go back to sleep?
Yeah.
Okay. Corvus, after a while, your shift is over. You want to wake someone up?
I wake Lydith up.
You wake up a polar bear.
Yep.
Doesn't sound like the smartest thing ever to do, but at the same time, who am I to say?
I try to like casually close its snout so it doesn't
Hey,
wake
don't
anyone up.
roar. Come on, what the fuck? People are sleeping here.
Yeah, everyone wakes up from the roar, actually.
Oh, god damn it, you fuckhole.
I mean, I was already.
Yeah,
I'm just like,
again, but yeah.
Maynard just rolls over. He's like, shut up.
Yeah,
Shut up.
I say similar things, but less kind.
Fucking elves.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, Lydith, around halfway through your shift, a few hours before everyone's supposed to wake up, the snow, or the lightning has stopped at least. The snow, however, hasn't. And you hear creaking from around the cabin, or the cabin itself is creaking, I should say.
What do you mean by creaking?
Almost as if there's a lot of weight on top of it.
Oh, we have to de-snow the roof. Is what I would have said if I were awake.
De-snow the roof.
Well, it's not wrong.
Well, it's not our problem anymore after we leave.
Oh no, but I don't want to get caved in by a fucking cabin.
Nah, such is life.
If somebody needs to go de-snow the roof, I'm still in dirt, even when I'm asleep. So
That sounds like a good job for you then.
Yeah,
Let it.
Maynard can just punch it away.
Yeah, just punch the snow.
I mean, that's not incorrect.
If only you still had your hot steam breath, Crush, that would be a lot easier as well.
Nah.
Nah, I can just use acid.
You wake up
That's
from
that's the same thing.
you wake up from a bear nudging you awake, maybe.
I'm just like, okay, this is the thing. I'm going to assume this is Lydith, or I'd be missing an arm or some shit by now.
Sorry?
I said I'm going to assume it's Lydith, or I'd be missing an arm or some shit.
Oh yeah, no, I mean you know that she turned into a polar bear.
Yeah.
This looks like the same polar bear at least. When you wake up, you can also hear the creaking, Maynard.
I see. Without any explanation, I guess I'm just going to assume the roof is creaking because of all the snow, and I guess I'll also assume I was woken up to deal with that.
Cool.
So I
Damn,
gotta
you
deal with
smart
that.
boy.
I do have pretty good wisdom. So.
The fire is almost out. Because Lydith wouldn't be able to keep the fire up as a bear.
While I'm out, I grab some firewood and dry it with prestidigitation once I get back.
Well, let's start with trying to get out. Make a strength check to open the door.
Oh no. Well, can the polar bear help?
I mean, yes, but
I mean, I reckon polar bears are pretty strong.
you don't manage to move the door an inch.
That's my issue with stat checks. Like, without like a lot of stuff, you just ain't doing.
With some help from the polar bear, however,
Yep.
you guys can push open the door far enough for you to climb out through the snow.
Okay.
However, you've noticed now that the snow is a good 5 to 6 feet high.
What the bloody fuck?
Bloody
That's
fucking-
higher than I am.
At least on this side of the cabin. You also notice that the wind is coming from in front of the cabin, so the snow would probably have been blown against the cabin. Not everywhere it should be 5 to 6 feet high.
Okay.
But yeah, at this point, at this place it is. And you
I'm
see that indeed, the roof is quite covered.
Fair enough. Can I use a charge of stunning fist on the roof to cause a vibration to just like clear the shit off?
You feel that that probably wouldn't help too much because of how high the snow already is.
I've got 6 charges. I can just keep going.
That's fine, sure. Yeah, you can. Yeah, okay.
In
You
before.
want to punch the actual roof then?
Oh my god. It's not gonna end well.
They do?
I guess.
Okay. Go for it.
I mean, do I even actually need to make an attack roll for that?
No, you can just roll the damage.
Okay.
This
Roll a few just in case. I don't know.
He punches a sizable hole through the roof and snow falls inside.
I'm gonna
What
assume we wake up from that.
Oh,
Well,
motherfucker.
everyone wakes up from him punching and then a loud cracking sound and a bunch of snow falling inside.
Why would you punch a roof?
In fact, right on
Like I
top-
said, I was trying to use stunning fist to fucking cause a vibration.
I have a
It wouldn't let me do
shovel!
the cool thing this time, so
I have a shovel!
a
Does
bunch of
anyone
snow falls right on top of Buzz's head.
Ah, for fuck's sake.
Lydith, as you are melting snow, you notice that this isn't going very fast, but sure, it is melting.
Oh, fuck's sake.
There's a ton of snow. There's not much you can do with produce flame.
I guess I
Alright.
just cleared off all regularly then because Ro wouldn't let me be cool this time.
Oh, I thought it was very cool, but this is an old cabin.
Alright.
You didn't actually ask the state of the cabin, and it's quite
Hmm.
old. In any case, the roof isn't strong enough to withstand any of your awesome punches.
I mean, I can choose non-lethal at will, but
Fair enough. Did you do that though?
I mean, why wouldn't I? You
Let's say
didn't
you
ask
are-
for that either.
Let's say you found a particularly weak spot of the roof and that happened.
Okay, sure. I mean, I've non-lethal to bear to death before, so
It's not unheard of.
actually, I'm pretty sure at that point it was. But
I mean, for you to kill things with non-lethal stuff.
yeah, either way.
It takes about half an hour for you to clear the roof enough that you don't think it'll be danger anymore. However, you notice that even though you did that, it probably wouldn't be too long until it's covered again with how heavy the snow is falling.
And how long in the rest? How many hours have we spent here already?
You guys have spent here a good 8 hours at least of resting normally.
Oh, okay, fine.
Oh,
I'll wake
So
up.
I like woke up in the morning and then did this.
Yeah, 2 hours before everyone was supposed to wake up around that time.
All right. Okay. Well, now everybody is awake and we're snowed in pretty much, right?
Oh,
Yeah, well, it's possible to get outside now.
Yeah, I know.
There's
If we just
Several-
need destructive force, tell Crush to just bash through the front of the cabin and let's leave.
Remember when that happened last time? He got hit in the head with like 3 different bricks.
Mm.
Yeah, that,
Everyone here is
and,
fatigued.
I
and
managed
why?
to push in somehow. And
Yeah,
Crush
but-
is basically a bulldozer, so just put him out the front and let him just wade through the snow.
Yeah, but there's a blizzard outside, and we're in a cabin.
Well, it's more of a snowstorm than a blizzard.
Well, aren't they the same?
Nope.
Oh.
A
Is
snowstorm
everyone
is a
here
normal
the
storm, and a blizzard is a powerful storm.
Oh, excuse me.
So you're
buddy.
saying this can get worse then?
Yeah,
Wonderful.
Things could get worse.
Mm.
Yeah, well, but it's night around now, so I don't.
Actually,
I mean, I'm.
No, it's morning.
Is it morning?
It's morning now, yeah.
Yeah, so just
How?
get on Crush, break through the door, and let's go.
Ro, is everyone cured of fatigue?
Yeah.
After 8 hours of resting, you're fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna
So,
have to ask though, why would I have to break the doors if they're already open and there's a polar bear melting the snow in front of the cabin?
Yeah.
Like, what I'm saying is just dig through with your turtle powers.
Yeah, sure, I can do that.
or Lydith's bear arms.
Like, stack Lilith on top of Crush and then just double team it.
Well, a polar bear riding a giant turtle.
That would be cool.
Like, literally,
I got it.
just, like, you guys are basically a bulldozer. Just do that, and we'll just follow behind.
Yeah, I'm alright with that.
I mean, worst case scenario, we've got enough snow to make an igloo. So
Well, you actually make that out of ice. Sure.
You can make it out of snow blocks. So
Packed snow.
Yeah, but do you know how much time that will take?
I mean, yeah, but
yeah, it takes
I mean-
a bunch of hours.
Oh, well, anyway,
we can easily
I'm fine with
complete in
it.
a day.
okay, Crush Dozer, go.
Here we go.
Crush and Lydith start clearing a path through the snow back to the road, which you guys arrive at soon enough. What do you have for breakfast?
More trail rations. Starting
More
with-
rations. How many rations do you guys have left?
I have
I
one left.
have 3.
I've got 7 good meals on me.
Crush has 2 chickens. Alright. Well, keep
Okay.
going.
6 mushrooms.
The road through the mountains is going to take a while. And with the normal stuff you guys have on you, you probably won't have enough food, but yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna die. That's cool.
Oh,
Dude,
we have the
I have
fucking
a
spoon.
Well, we have the spoon of endless gruel. It's impossible for us to die of starvation.
What?
Yeah, but it tastes like crap.
I mean, I'm not sure if you can sustain everyone with that every day. Let me check real quick.
Okay, I have a better idea. I go and hunt.
It magically fills any container. The spoon magically fills any container.
So you're saying if we had like a jug?
If we had a swimming pool and I dropped
The
the
spoon can produce sufficient gruel each day to feed up to 4 humans.
There you go. So, Brian,
Okay.
some people are hunting right now. Crush
Crush rolled a 20.
has done a pretty stellar job at it.
How do you have such a high survival, Crush?
I don't know.
At my stats, I'm a tracker turtle. It's plus
You're a tracking
16.
turtle.
And
Alright.
plus 18 while following tracks.
Yeah, there ain't gonna be no tracks.
I'm gonna say you guys find a hole or a rabbit den.
Poor little things.
Aren't any rabbits outside right now, but you could set some traps there.
What about wolves?
There are no tracks of wolves, as far as you can tell. That would be fucking hilarious. Turn into a rabbit and then just cast some spells while you're in the rabbit hole.
I mean,
You
alternatively,
see
we
all
could
these
just...
flashes of light coming out of the
Bro.
rabbit hole.
Bro.
Yeah.
Only the Pathfinder. Oh, never mind. Never mind. That I was reading the wrong thing. Erwin. Go for
Okay.
it.
Either way, if Lydith doesn't do that, we'll set up traps and I'll just wait in the nearby area for it to go off.
Alright, now I would like you to make survival checks to make the traps themselves. Because you don't have them handy, so to speak.
I have 12 days worth of chill rations and a spoon.
Actually, wait a minute. Do I have a spell again?
Can't we just take some traps out of Yva's bags?
I have a question. Since everything is like wet as shit, can I use shocking grasp to just like shock the entire burrow?
I'm gonna say no.
Oh, come on.
Did you
It's a very
know?
cool idea, but it's only like a feet into the burrow, which would be somewhat wet, and the rest would be dry.
And besides that, water is actually not that good of a conductor.
Well, you're right about that. The impurities in the water are, which is why it's a good conductor.
Yet, but this is just snow that melted.
How
Dig
about
it.
we just dig it open?
I mean, you could turn into a snake.
No,
Yeah.
don't turn into
Oh
a
yeah,
snake.
yeah, yeah. You
No,
know
no,
what?
No.
Turn into a cold-blooded creature because
Yeah.
we're in the snow anyway. Fuck
Yeah, You're gonna die. Don't do it.
that. Very, very quickly.
And if you go into the burrow, it's not gonna. You're not gonna
You could
die.
just smoke them out.
Like
However,
even with the physical stats of a snake, you're still a goddamn druid. You can just spell all of them to death. For that matter, you could go overboard and just flame strike the thing from the inside.
All right, I'm gonna make myself useful as well. I'm gonna intimidate the rabbits.
What? You're not even here.
Yeah,
Why not?
you're not.
you're not.
You never said anything. You saw at the cavern.
Crush, Lydith, and Maynard went out to go hunting.
Oh, we're still in the cabin.
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
I thought.
frankly-
I thought-
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if you want to, you can be on the road, but yeah.
You're still just
yeah.
there smoking your weed
Crush
pipe.
and Lydith did make a way to the road from the cabin.
Oh, okay, fine, whatever.
Yeah, foxes can dig into them. I see no reason why I wouldn't be able to do that as well. Which I actually suggested, but you ignored it. So just go in.
Whatever you want to do, Lydith. Now, do you want to use spell casting? Because I'm not sure how that works when you're in creature form, but snakes do not have hands.
They have
They don't?
tongues. Snake
They have
tongue.
tongues. I'm not sure how somatic and verbal stuff works. What was that sound?
Push.
Whoosh.
Push.
Well, this is riveting.
There we go. Thank you. You complete the verbal and somatic components of spells while in wild shape. Okay. Did I make any? Okay, so only spells that use the verbal and somatic components. I'm gonna say you can use the tail of a snake to be somatic. As long as it doesn't need a magical component or a magic component, then you're fine.
Don't burn them alive, just shock them.
You make your way inside as a snake, and soon enough you find this little hole where every one of them is huddled together,
No.
and they start screeching, and yeah, they look terrified. You can tell because you're a druid. They're like, "What the fuck, a snake in winter? What the fuck is going on?" I'm gonna say you won't need to even roll for. Well, you can roll the damage, but they're gonna die regardless.
Ain't that for sure, boy?
How do you transport them outside? Do you swallow them first? Or?
What? No, please don't.
Yes, that's exactly the stuff that you killed.
Oh, congratulations, Lydith.
There are 6 of those in the rabbit den.
Oh Jesus! I feel bad now.
It's a massacre.
What have you done with?
Now, what kind of druid are you exactly? I mean, you're okay with killing animals, obviously, so I'd like to know a bit more about that.
Even druids understand that survival of the fittest is a thing.
I know, but I want to know how she thinks about this stuff.
That's fair.
There's some druids who would never harm a creature, and then there's some who take nature as something that they can reap from as long as they do it responsibly.
Like killing baby rabbits.
Like killing baby rabbits.
So how do you currently feel about this?
I know you've already shared your concept with me, but I would like you to define it a little bit better for the rest as well, because they now have or get confronted by it as well. Death is a natural cycle of life, sure.
And thus rabbit hunting turned into a philosophy.
Okay. Cool.
So deep. So deep.
That is how you guys now know Lydith to be as a druid as well. Lydith comes out carrying 6 rabbits. And they all look super cute and dead. Good job. You think these rabbits will at least give you guys a nice meal or 2?
Should we make a stew out of them?
Yeah, you could. In that case, you would be able to make more. Or more food out of it, I mean. Bunny slingers, oh god.
You can use the skin to make something useful. Like
So
gloves.
after successfully hunting down 6 rabbits, do you guys continue hunting or what?
6 rabbits is actually pretty good.
Yeah.
I would say we try to make our way to the next cabin or 2 if we can.
Fluffy earmuffs.
In these conditions and the way that the terrain is right now, it will take you about 4 hours to reach the next cabin.
Yay! Constitution rolls!
And
Oh,
that means
42.
4 fortitude rolls. And we'll start with 15 again.
15, 16, 17, 18.
Yeah.
And
Done,
Buzz
baby!
actually,
Buzz
Buzz
trudges through. No problem at all.
30.
Okay. Lydith turns back into a polar bear. She's fine. And unfortunately, Corvus takes a d6 of non-lethal damage, and you are again fatigued. You take 4 damage.
How many rolls are we making?
4.
Lydith, I don't think you need to roll because you're acclimatized.
I failed 2, I guess? 3?
Yeah, you failed 2.
3d6 full damage.
2d6.
Said I failed 3 of them.
Did you?
Was it
No.
17? Second
Yeah,
one?
yeah, the 17 is fine too. We start back at 15 again because it's a new day.
Oh.
You warmed up afterwards, so. However, you
Having a bonus of plus 11 does nothing when you keep rolling fucking 3s.
you take
Yeah.
8 non-lethal damage, and you 2 are fatigued now.
Nice. I don't even have to change my character sheet. It was 8 before I rested. It's 8 now. Tell myself. Alright.
Oh, crap. Oh. Well, you saved the last one. Good for you.
So takes 2d6 of non-lethal damage, and he too is fatigued. He takes brush.
Fair enough.
Maynard, of course, super fine.
Yep.
Super fine.
I'm over there like tap dancing or some shit. I'm just like, what's up?
You, Buzz, and the polar bear are just like walking like.
La 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 la.
Well, trudging through the snow, I would say, because the snow is quite deep, not 5 to 6 feet as it was at the entrance of the cabin. The snow here that you're walking through is about 2 to 3 feet deep, so you can easily look above it. However, the entire world is now covered in this layer around you. It's very hard to see the road. You can see the opening between some trees, and you can guess where the road is, so to speak. But the mountains, of course, are very obvious, so that's a direction you could take up.
Cool.
You eventually reach the new cabin, or the next cabin. This one is built against a hillside and out of the wind. So it is not as much covered by snow as the last one you guys were in.
Alright, is there firewood inside?
I
There's
searched
no
the cabin.
firewood
Wait, what?
inside. There's no firewood.
Are there any trees around?
There are still some trees around, yes. You can
Oh,
notice
okay.
that further on ahead,
Yeah.
the tree line is getting thinner and thinner, or the tree line is right there and it's getting thinner and thinner, of course.
Alright, then this might be a good place to stock up on firewood as well.
I agree with that.
Brian,
Mm-hmm.
can you make saves for my donkey, please?
Yeah, your donkey's fine.
Okay, cool.
In fact,
While
you
they're
can-
looking for firewood, can I search the cabin?
Go for it. Make a search check.
You don't have to ask that, you know, you
I
can
think
search the
20.
cabin.
You search the
Aye.
cabin, and you take your time. You find a loose floorboard,
Ooh,
and underneath, you find a pouch. And in that pouch, you find 50 gold pieces.
I was hoping it was gonna be a snake that bit him in the foot, but
alright, Brian, I got up some good amount of firewood with my axe.
How long do you spend outside, Buzz?
Let's say about an hour.
Sure. In about an hour, you get enough for, say, 2 campfires to burn through the night. But yeah, make another check, I was going to say. But that's fine, you make it. Like,
I
just
go
about.
outside, knock down a few trees by just punching them.
Sure.
I'm not a Minecraft player, so
Together in that hour, you gather enough wood for, say, 4 campfires.
Oh, okay, and to last us like a full day in the cabin or anywhere else, or not a day, but about 8 hours.
Let's say 1 campfire burns for about 4 hours.
All right, so if we want to rest up for 8 hours, it's gonna be 2 campfires.
Yeah.
Cool.
Well, I mean, you would keep the fire alive, and as such, you would use up wood. That would amount to 2 campfires.
Yeah. Well, I'm not fatigued. I'm pretty well rested. I'm full health, so I'll take this night shift.
Sure, it is not yet night, though. It is somewhere in the afternoon, around 3
Oh,
p.m.
right. Yeah.
Okay.
You guys do notice that traveling is really, really slow in these conditions.
Is
Wow.
there any materials to make a makeshift snowshoe
Sorry?
cabin?
You could try to make a makeshift snowshoes. That's true. And Lydith, if you guys want to prepare the rabbits, I will have you make another survival check to, butcher it and stuff.
Wait, so does that mean Krish will be the best cook ever?
No, no, I can't cook. Sorry.
Okay.
If he does try to become the best cook ever, this would be the 4th campaign I've had with just an avid cook character. And if this happens one more time, I'm literally just gonna stop playing D&D.
It's happened to me. I actually had a warforged with no sense of taste whatever have to be the one to do the cooking battle.
Why the hell?
And he didn't even do it that bad.
Yeah, he actually did it really well, but that was the ironic part of it.
Yeah.
Why does
But anyway-
everyone want to
Anyway,
cook?
I think Madame Bosom tried to teach Crush how to cook food, but it didn't work out so well.
No,
Oh.
especially because you wouldn't be able to hold knives and all that.
Exactly.
I mean, she taught you about. I mean, you could then tell people how to do it, I suppose, but you wouldn't be able to show them.
Fair enough.
My question.
What do I have to roll for the snowshoe thing?
I would
Survival?
say a survival check as well.
Yeah.
Crush can eat whole
Oh.
whole raw chickens while they're still alive. Why does he need to know how to cook?
Or would you guys say that would be a craft survival gear?
Oh, it would.
Yeah, they would be so, but I don't think.
If we're talking like makeshift snowshoes, I would call that survival.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, the crafting rules, it would take him like weeks.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, DM's opinion, survival check, and if he has craft armor, he has a bonus.
I can see that.
Lydith, you are honestly not very good at cooking as a bear.
Is that good enough?
There's gonna be a lot of fur in the soup.
With a check like that, Corvus, you make a 1 working snowshoe.
Only one. Jesus.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna say you wouldn't be able to cook at all, Lydith, because you're a bear.
I assume that fails.
No, you have paws, not hands. Or
You don't have opposable thumb.
It's very cute. Alright, with a check of 30, right? Let's say you can actually pretty precisely slice open the 5 dead rabbits that you got left. But other than that, you can't do much with it. It would be easy for the rest of the guys to then take out the guts, clean it, stuff like that. But yeah, that'd be fine. So, you guys, who's going to actually prepare the rabbits?
Okay,
I will.
Dara, Corvus, Buzaawk, and me. Who has the highest?
Maynard, how about I
Survival?
teach you how to cook them?
I have 3 survival.
I've
It's
got
I have
okay.
plus.
How about I
-2.
help you with this?
I have none.
I just
I've got
tell you
plus-
what to do, and you just.
I've got +5.
Okay, teach Buzz. He's got 2 higher than me.
I crush your assisting boss will give him a circumstance bonus of +2 in his check.
Oh, sweet.
So plus 7.
Right. Let's roll then, isn't it?
I did that first.
You fuck up the first
Okay.
rabbit. Second rabbit, super smooth. Third rabbit, also good. Fourth rabbit, completely filled. It's unedible right now.
You like somehow blew it up.
Yeah, the fourth rabbit blew up, and the sixth rabbit is also, the fifth rabbit is also good. You guys have
4 rabbits.
Wait, no, 4 rabbits that. Wait, 4? No,
Wait.
3.
Only 3, because Lydith ate one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't even had to make the last check. Okay.
Yeah.
No, the last. Yeah, exactly. So there's 3 rabbits that you guys can share amongst yourselves.
Okay.
Ready to be cooked. That's, I would say, yeah. Not
I-
exactly
I-
ready to eat, but ready to be cooked.
I raise my hand and I suggest that we cook it into a stew. Just because it would make it.
Yeah, that's
taste
probably
more.
better.
I suggest you don't let boss do it.
What? Why?
Well, it can't taste too bad because honestly, Dara could just use prestidigitation to spice up this kind of food.
Gregory's rolling over in his grave. He's like, "Ugh, using magic to spice."
I use that as well, so.
Oh.
By the way, Ro, is the 14 good enough for the second shoe?
No, I'm sorry.
Actually, that's true. Like when Ro was making that, he begged me to give him like a special cooking prestidigitation. I think.
Yeah, minor prestidigitation, we called it.
Like culinary.
Aren't you like a full sorcerer? Don't you
Yes.
already have prestidigitation?
Well, yeah, but it's like a free cantrip that you get from a background.
Huh.
Some backgrounds do give you that.
Okay, fair enough. Either way.
Oh,
I mean,
Brian,
my
I forgot
background
to
in
tell
that
you.
way.
My background is actually I was the best dwarf chef in the whole wide world.
Backgrounds don't.
Was being the correct term.
Yep. Then I became a barbarian.
Alright, you guys cook up the remaining buddies into a nice stew. What else do you guys add to there?
And I had some mushrooms in it.
I think I've done my leg in again.
I hope there
Wait,
was
you-
poison.
Oh yeah, you
mushroom.
still have those mushrooms from the caves, the ones that are actually good.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
has some dried mushrooms from the cave, that's right.
Damn, I never thought that would actually come up.
Me neither. I had totally forgotten about it.
Oh, sorry, I missed that.
As long as you don't throw in the penis ones, yeah, sure, go for it.
I put the mushrooms in, and I also add like those shitty dexterity mushrooms that I bought that I didn't actually use because I forgot about them.
Okay, it's a nice mushroom bunny stew, which warms your bones, guys, and actually makes you feel quite nice. You restore your fatigue after eating it.
Wow. Who made it?
You
Who made
feel
this
you do not. You feel you wouldn't even need to rest 8 hours to get rid of it.
We can say Buzz did with that extra roll. That was a 19.
Okay.
Sure.
Well,
So, yeah, let's
he's a
just
pretty
go with
good cook then. I would say.
He's pretty good at making a stew, but then again, making a stew isn't too hard when you just throw shit together with water.
That's true. That is true.
That said, Corvus, you still have a bunch of hours left to create another snowshoe, I suppose. It takes about an hour to fashion one of them, and right now you've only got one working one. And then you create the second one. 3 hours after resting in the
Oh, by the way, Corvus, you should still have a couple of chicken in your bag.
It's around dinner time when the stew is ready. Meaning it's between 6 and 7 p.m. or so. The fire is lit, it's nice and warm in the cabin. It's still snowing outside, but not as much as it was during the day and last night. And yeah, it feels like a pretty nice place to spend the night, I suppose.
Didn't
Oh.
I give you all the chicken, Crush?
You still have like 6 of them in your handy haversack.
Okay.
Oh,
Meaning to say, Crush doesn't want to give up his chicken.
Oh, fuck
come on,
no.
man. It's my knee in its socket, but I managed to pop it back in. Fuck.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I just missed it. What?
My knee is misaligned, so I spent the last 2 minutes trying to pop it back, and it was just like when it popped back in, it was so satisfying.
You.
Oh, you mean like not locked up?
No, as in I'm missing one of the ligaments that stops the knee from slipping out of alignment.
Okay.
So every now and again, my knee slips out of alignment, and I was messing with my leg, and it slipped, and I was like, "Fuck."
So you're crippled.
Yeah.
He's half crippled, yeah.
Oh, just like Brian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Together we make an awesome team.
Where is this
Yeah.
bloody
Together
sauce?
they're a full cripple. Oh.
Or just the normal able body, thank you.
Yeah. Sorry, we're joking around. Well, all right. Well, Brian, I'll start a fire if that hasn't been done yet.
Well, you set the cabin on fire.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
No, you actually already made a fire because you are making a stew.
Yeah.
Oh, that actually makes sense.
Come on, Buzz.
The stew is quite delicious, guys. Just so you know. And again, like I said, you do not need the full 8 hours of rest to get rid of your fatigue. Right now, at around dinner time, 6 or 7 in the evening, it's quite dark outside already, but none of you guys are fatigued. And I assume none of you guys have lethal or non-lethal damage left.
No, I didn't get any last session.
I wasn't particularly asking you, but yeah.
What?
The only one with any real fatigue, with any real non-lethal was Dara. So
That's 8.
Yeah, that was 8. So he healed up, I think.
Yep. Who is going to take the first? I mean, if you guys are staying the night,
No, I'm gonna take the full watch.
and it's the full watch.
Wow.
Because I have dark vision too, so that's useful for checking outside.
Well, without resting the night, you will be fatigued in the morning.
Why?
I mean, we could just strap him to Crush and he can ride Crush.
Because if you do not sleep at all, that is what happens.
Okay, fine. I'll take half a shift.
That is cool though. That's fine. You can sleep as long as you could go to sleep after dinner, for example, and let's say you would wake up during the second shift, I guess,
Oh, that's fine. Yeah,
or
sure.
at the start of the second shift.
Yeah. Okay, that's cool with me.
However, who takes the first shift? Corvus, yeah.
Yep.
All right, you go ahead and roll me some listen checks. 4 to be exact.
Oh shit! I have to make listen checks.
Not you, just
No,
Corvus.
no. But I do have to eventually.
Corvus,
Mm-hmm.
during your second hour, you think you hear something outside. You're not quite sure. You can't look outside. And when you do open the door and look outside, you don't see anything.
Sure.
However, during your fourth hour of your shift, you hear a howl from outside. Ooh!
Does it sound like there's more than one howl?
That sounded just like one howl, exactly.
Okay.
Gay.
I guess I go wake up Buzz.
Oh, you're not gonna wake me up this time?
Why would you wake up Buzz? He just
Yeah.
he was okay.
Well, it's also his shift now, because it's been like
It's
4 hours, hasn't it?
it's pretty much the logical thing to do.
I guess, yeah.
It is.
Wake me up so I
I
can go
wake
kill
him
that
up.
wolf.
I wake Buzz up. I tell him it's your shift and there's probably a wolf outside.
Alright. Anything
I
else?
say that, both of you hear another closer this time.
Oh, cool. Hey, Corvus, let's go check outside. Come with me.
Let me find
This
it.
time I wake up Maynard.
Oh,
As well.
okay. Brian, I just go outside.
Okay.
Oh
Before
my
you go
god, he just ran out there.
everyone suddenly freezes right where they are and what they're doing as the DM is going for a pee.
Oh.
Interesting.
Well, might as well take a piss myself then.
You guys didn't really have to stop talking or anything. That was just a joke.
I'm typing something.
I was looking something up.
Scared.
Also, yeah, that's what Corvus does. When he's like, oh yeah, so I heard some wolves outside. Anyway, it's your turn. But yeah, Buzz, it is your.
I also waked up. Wait, what's the waken? I awoken Maynard
Awake.
as well.
Awake.
You
yeah.
wake up, Maynard. Yes.
Yeah. And I tell him Buzz went outside. We should probably help him. There's probably a bunch
Yeah.
of wolves.
There's probably at least a wolf, but yeah, I'll go help.
You do not hear the wolf though, Maynard, because
Hey, I'm back.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
I follow Buzz and Maynard just for shits and giggles, I guess.
Alright.
Help him a bit.
Now, Buzz,
Yeah?
you say you go outside, yeah?
Yep.
You open up the door. You're immediately met by snow in your face.
Well, yes.
It is, of course, very dark outside. However, you do have dark vision.
I
That
do.
said, though, because of the snow falling, even though you have dark vision, you can't see that far.
But I have skill for that.
What, that you can see through snow?
Yeah.
Which would be?
I don't know. I just made it up.
Alright. Well, don't expect that just work.
Oh, well.
When we get outside, I pull out a torch.
You do that, and I want the three of you to make me a spot check.
Okay, Brian. Stop.
And I need to go through my fucking 59 pages of archived maps to find one for you guys.
That's alright.
Didn't I have like a snow map at some point?
Yeah, you had the Christmas one.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not gonna use that one, I guess. All right, no, it's gonna go. We're gonna go back in time. Oh, rip Adam West.
I was just gonna say that. Oh.
I'll just reset fog. That'll be easiest. I'm just gonna prepare the map for a short while. Feel free to talk to each other.
Okay.
So I hadn't actually prepared this. Wait, what?
Huh?
Dun dun dun.
There's still a Maynard on this map. And a bunch of other things. There's also old Corvus. Cute.
Oh. We're on the map?
Oh, you guys aren't there yet. Oh, there's also a lion here for some reason.
Okay. I'm fine with it.
And the actual dungeon master from the cartoon. Yeah, okay, this will work, I guess.
Oh, it's that map. The one we started in like the very, very, very beginning.
You have a very good memory to deduce that from what I just said.
Get alive, nerd.
Sarcasm.
The awkward moment when Corvus is like an autistic savant.
That's great.
Yeah. Can't do a mission without killing an old woman and wasting a special item, but remembers every detail of a map. It was done
Alright, this is actually the very first map we ever used. Right there on the top where it's all black, that's where Stonehaven Tavern is.
Oh. Funky. Should I put myself in there or
This isn't the first map we used. The first map we ever used was the bridge to Stonehaven.
Oh, right. Yeah, I don't have that one anymore, I guess.
Yeah.
I remember
Okay.
Captain tried to maybe be a part of this.
Okay, Brian,
The first map we used was the one with the cabin and the old man, where we just fucked around in the roof.
oh yeah, that's very fascinating. Brian, where's the exit? Over here, I assume, right?
The entrance to the cabin is right there, yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
What did we fight here? Was it goblins?
Yeah, probably.
Well, on this map right now, that you see that we actually never did anything here.
Oh.
I remember we did a couple of test fights.
This was my attempt at actually making the village of Stonehaven at some point.
We did some test fights here against goblins.
Yeah, test fights. That was it. Just nothing else.
Yeah.
Go ahead and put your guys on the put yourselves on the map inside the thingy.
Maynard?
Looking for my character, sorry. Why do I have 1 health? What?
I don't see why you would. As far as I'm concerned, you're all full health.
Me especially. It's like we're over there next to the fire. Yeah.
One second, guys.
Oops.
Oh shit! I forgot if I have Cypress near me, I get alertness.
Hmm? Oh yeah.
Fucking crush. Alright. Oh, actually, yeah, where do you keep your familiar, Maynard?
On my head, I guess. I share spells with it anyway, so it also has endure elements.
Is he with you when you go outside?
At that moment, no. I would not bring him outside
Okay.
when wolves are attacking. So far as I know.
Dara, you can fill up your health if you want your full health.
Yep.
Alright. Now the rest of you guys are still asleep. And Buzz, when you go outside, what did you roll? 19.
I rolled 19, yeah.
24. Maynard, you see something going behind this tree up here.
Which tree? That one? Okay.
Oh wow, that's shifted. Is it a new trick?
It is a new trick I learned, yes.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I forgot how to do it. It's like control click or was it?
It's just shift left click, that's all.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
So I can make you guys go over here, like.
Wow. Whoa! Brian! What are you doing to me?
Anyway, behind that tree.
Yeah, okay.
Those are the reactions like, you're doing things that no one's ever done to me before.
Lydith, you actually are awake. Yeah, sure. This is right at the end of Corvus' shift, and if you went to sleep, being an elf, this would be around the time you would become conscious. You see the back of Corvus and exiting the cabin.
What do I see, Brian?
Am I to assume the entire area is difficult terrain?
Yes, and a lot of snow.
Okay. So
And
half
what-
movement.
What do I see, Brian?
Technically, you can't see further than 30 feet from where you're standing.
Yeah, so I didn't see the wolf.
Well, we could see it like going behind the tree, but that was about it.
Maynard saw a shadow going behind the tree.
Okay, well, I'll walk up over here.
Maynard did not say that he saw that yet.
Then I'll stay here.
I'll say I saw that and move up in the direction Buzz was going.
And then Buzz goes up.
I follow him because I'm the guy with a torch.
That
Okay.
is a good idea.
That's a very good idea. In fact, you guys can now see around the tree. And in fact, you guys see what made, or possibly made that sound.
Watches it's a werewolf.
It's a pervert.
That's real.
No, it's just a regular looking wolf. It's a fairly big wolf, actually.
Oh yeah.
Its
A
fur
direwolf?
is completely white with patches of gray.
A winter wolf, isn't it? Can I knowledge arcane that? Those are magic beasts.
Yeah, you can.
What's my knowledge arcane on that? 6? Okay. Yeah.
You indeed identify this as a magical wolf.
A magical wolf?
A winter wolf, to be precise. You know that these guys are immune to cold, that's why they're out and about.
Yep.
And you actually know that they are vulnerable to fire damage, as well as having a breath weapon.
Fire damage, I see.
Now, upon spotting, please roll initiative.
Okay, Brian.
It could have been worse. This thing's gonna have higher initiative than me anyway, but at the same time. Oh shit, it's a cone breath weapon, isn't it? Oh shit.
Oh yeah, we're perfectly positioned for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I rolled a natural 20 on it.
Nice. I
On
knew that
what?
thing was gonna go first.
Alright, I'm gonna put you guys on the turn order. Feel free to adjust your own initiative on there. Everyone roll initiative, by the way, even the ones who
What?
are asleep.
Can I change that? Oh, yeah, I can.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Damn it.
Oh, now I can. Hold on. What? Wait. Stop it.
Whenever you mess with the initiative order, it stops people from changing it.
Oh, okay. That's it.
Yeah, that's, yeah. You might want to wait until I have everyone under, and then you can do that.
Yeah.
Cross, you can adjust yours to be on Corvus thing.
While this is happening, I asked Maynard and Buzz if they think that wolf is edible.
Probably.
I don't know. It's the fucking wolf. I think so.
That said, we're going to start with the wolf.
Woof, woof.
And let's see.
I roleplayed the dog last night.
I need to check really quick how far away you guys are. Okay, he's going to take a slight step forward. He's going to stand right here.
What? Where? Over there.
And he's going to use his breath attack on you guys.
Make a reflex.
Make a
Counter
reflex.
reflex.
Whee!
Or half damage.
And
Oh, shit. Fuck.
okay, that's alright, Brian. Don't worry about it. And would you say this is a
Christ.
spell or a spell-like effect?
Sorry, that's an 11.
It's a supernatural ability.
So no, it's not a spell.
Oh, no.
Okay. Well, I'll always ask. you
Nice
know.
try. Nice try.
Thank you. Hey, look at what I did.
Hey, you take half damage.
Nice. The two people with actual scores in that do
Yep.
not invade properly, though.
Lydith makes the save.
Wait,
What?
aren't we
Lydith isn't
inside
even
the-
out there.
Oh,
Lydith
sorry, that was an issue for Lydith. No, my bad. Maynard and Corvus
do not.
Buzz, however, does. And those who didn't make it, you take 14 cold damage.
I
And
take
Buzz takes
6.
7.
6.
Wait, how much?
6.
14?
14 for you, Maynard.
That's not too bad.
Wait, I shouldn't have that much.
And
No.
Oh, make a fortitude save. I think it's gonna be a fortitude save.
50 minus 14 is...
You are still within 30 feet of me, so this still applies.
Well, it wasn't a fortitude save, it was a reflex save.
Yeah, but just to make sure.
Yeah, but I think it's gonna be cold damage.
Yeah, it's...
So maybe we have to make a save for that. But I think Brian just died, so it doesn't matter.
You don't actually have to make saves usually for alternate types of damage.
Okay.
this is just a normal reflex for half damage, that's all.
Okay, cool.
Oh, that's a lot of winter wolves.
What? Where?
Corvus, wake everybody up.
You don't really know yet where the other ones are from, but you will know soon enough, because there's one who popped out from here that you can just barely make out. It's snarling and drawing closer
That's a big one.
and closer until it charges Maynard.
Hey!
And Maynard, he's going to try and bite you.
Okay.
Or, that is 22.
That does hit.
Alright, then initially... The bite damage itself is 7 damage. And you feel that his teeth are like razor sharp and cold as they sink into your flesh. Just a tiny bit though for 1 cold damage. Oh man, I rolled a 1 on both damage die. You're lucky, bitch.
Yes, I am. I do not have the health for this.
Let's see. The other... Well, I rolled higher initially than all of you guys?
Yeah, I think so.
Alright, the other wolf, you guys can see but here. There's a howl coming from over there.
Over where?
Over there.
Oh, okay.
Oh, right.
From behind the tree. That would be its turn. Lydith, what do you want to do? Well, actually, you are awake. Never mind. Yeah, sure. Go for it. I mean, you did hear the howl from behind the cabin, but you don't know that there's a fight going on.
Hey, we got a mano.
Hey,
fruit
Manastina.
Oh,
No, welcome, yeah.
Got here just in
indeed.
time.
Like I just said, you don't need to roll and listen, because you can't hear it behind. Not even with that check.
We're getting attacked by winter wolves.
Basically, you guys have been battling nature and the environment up until this point. And that would be a Manostina's initiative. Please put yourself on the map. You're inside the cabin. And Lydith and Dara and stuff. This is like a hunter's cabin that people use to take refuge in when the weather turns bad or, you know, when they're on hunting trips. And right now, there is a bunch of feet of snow everywhere around because winter is coming. And you guys are on your way to the mountains, which has more snow as well.
Dun 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 dun.
Sorry. I'll put you on the map, I guess. Yeah, you did just do it. Never mind. And yours was 11, right? 11, yeah.
Lydith, wait your turn. Back in the cabin you go. Chop chop.
It is still the first turn, and you are asleep at this time, Manastina.
It is your turn.
It is in the middle of the night. Anyway,
That's only-
it is Lydith's turn, and she is awake.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, I mean, you saw 3 people go outside, and once you do get outside, you see indeed that they have encountered 2 fairly large wolves. Oh, you're still a fucking polar bear, alright. Yeah. Alright.
Is it gonna hit us?
Arc of Lightning.
What the fuck
Oh.
is that?
What is that? Yes.
That's news to me.
I've never heard of that spell before.
Oh, it's from Complete Arcane, so it's legit.
Mm-hmm.
Natural con-
A line between 2 creatures.
Everything.
Oh, sweet.
So it's like chain lightning, pretty much. But arcs lightning.
I don't know if you get to make saves. Oh, yeah, right. I get to make reflex saves.
For half damage, yeah. 1d6 points of
reflex.
electricity damage per caster levels to 96. Oh. Even with a half, that's a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, for some people. Pussies.
I think I made both saves. One is 17 and the other is 23.
The 23, definitely.
17, not so sure. Right. Wait, what
Would be-
level spell is this?
It's a 4th level spell, so yeah.
Okay, yeah,
Well,
that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Alright, and you got +5 on your wisdom, if I recall correctly, so...
Yeah, she's got the
that's
same
a
with.
DC of 19. Okay, cool. One of them takes half damage. And that would be the biggest one.
Oakley dokley.
That's 18 damage? Yeah. And the other one takes the full brunt of it. It yelps in pain. Ow! The smell of burnt fur fills your nostrils, Maynard, Buzz, and Corvus.
Yeah, Manastina, we're full.
Out of fucking nowhere. Just this.
Hmm?
Yes, right now you're fully healed, Menacing. I mean, right now, anyway, because you joined now, but I would have let you make, I could let you make like 10 fortitude saves, but let's not do that. Okay,
I get
you
it.
cast that spell, severely wounding one, not doing that much to the other who just seems to be angered by it. What do you want your wolf to do? Your wolf stays asleep. Well, I mean, it's awake, but it stays inside. Dara,
Am I awake?
you do not wake up unless you roll me a will save, I guess. Is that a will save? Wow, let's make it a will save. Why not?
Yeah, fuck it.
Sure, you wake up.
Oh, hey.
Yeah, that'd be a pretty low will save.
Outside.
Actually, I would say the sound of lightning going between two wolves and one yelping as loud as it can would wake somebody up.
That
Whoa,
would require a small save or a level
Yeah,
save.
yeah. I would say it would be a very easy save.
Dara, before you go outside,
Mhm.
I would suggest you would put on your gear.
I probably grab my guitar. And really, that's all I need. And I'm always wearing my shirts anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, you don't have armor.
My armor is my chain, is like my mithril chain shirt that's always on. I don't have to take it
Oh,
off.
and that does it fatigue you? No,
It
right?
doesn't.
No.
Oh,
It's
nice. Nice,
It's
yep.
basically like wearing a t-shirt made of protection. Anyway.
Yeah,
That's a good way of putting it.
I've seen The Lord of the Rings, thank you.
Yeah. Valor bonus. Go get him.
Okay.
You guys can all see the wolves now, mostly because Corvus is standing there with one torch in hand and, well, it's illuminating a buttload.
Yeah, but it's still the snow that's obstructing the
There's
view,
still
right?
snow, yes, but he can see them. Maynard.
I pull out my wand and cast mage armor on myself.
Pull out your wand.
Like from where you're standing?
Wouldn't you first take a 5-foot step back?
Yeah, that'd be a good idea. I agree.
I
with
mean, you
that.
could make a concentration check if it's high enough.
I mean, I
Well,
have
a
a
5-foot
8 in
step.
concentration, but I don't really. Actually, you don't need to make concentration checks for wands. It's spell trigger, remember?
Oh, it's a 1, right?
Yeah. So, yeah. I now have 23 AC.
Okay.
Cool.
And you don't move?
No, not really.
Okay.
Because otherwise these things would then rip into Corvus.
Yeah, but that's not really a bad thing.
Buzz, I understand your position, but please just let me have this.
Alright,
Yeah, fine.
Anestina, make me a will save to see if you wake up. You wake up!
Yeah.
There's sounds of battle and the door is slightly open, letting in some wind and snow. It's cold.
Hand of Dara
And
O'Shaughnessy.
you find that you are the only one of the humans anyway, or the humanoids who are left inside the cabin.
Finley and Cypress are just playing like cards or something.
Yeah.
Just playing tiny poker.
They both roll into the fire and die.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess Cypress would have 6 int right now. I guess he could play cards.
Oh, you're going through the
He's
wall.
like dumb, but
Interesting move.
dumb for an animal.
Yeah, she's so
I don't even
excited.
know. Sorry.
How much are you moving?
Yeah, that's
I
a
think you
very.
might just about,
Also, by the way, we are moving on difficult terrain, so you have to keep your movement.
Oh yeah, it takes
In check.
twice as much movement to get wherever you want to go.
Not
Yep,
if she
half-
levitates.
Well,
Half movement outside.
Yeah, have movement outside and there.
I mean, yeah, but she can levitate.
She could.
Oh yeah, of course.
And
Uh,
yeah, woodland stride would protect you from this terrain, Lydith.
But you have to put on your armor first.
That's a good point. You wouldn't sleep in your full plate armor.
Yes,
You would need.
Anestina, at the moment you do not are not wearing any armor.
Yeah, that's okay. That's okay with me too. But you know,
She
just
got
say.
so excited she didn't want
She
to.
just ran outside.
What is this? I need to go outside.
Axe behind her, like, "Whoa, let me at him!"
And a floating shield, apparently.
And very, very hard nipples.
Mm.
Sexy.
Big
Wait,
seven.
did you skip me?
Oh
wait, no, never mind. I
no,
used
you
mage armor.
cast mage armor.
I'm a retard. Just ignore me.
Okay, retard.
If anyone gets a free pass at making a retarded statement, it's you.
Okay.
At this point in time, that's a compliment. That means you've never been retarded much before.
I'm usually the one acting as the retard buffer anyway, so.
That's why you get a free pass.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, it is now Buzz's turn. You
Whee!
see running out of the cabin in her undies, carrying her sword and a shield in front of her.
Well, hello,
In
Dad.
Buzaawk's head.
This lightning bolt striking in between the two wolves in front of you. One of them taking more damage than the other.
Yeah, I wanna. Well, hold on. There we go. Cable is a little bit weird. I step over here. Boop.
That's a 10-foot step.
A 10-foot step? Why?
Yeah, you can't 5-foot step in difficult terrain.
I can't.
Nope. Which is why I didn't move.
Fuck it.
If anybody can take it, it's you, Buzz. So just.
Yeah. I'm not
You
worried.
do-
Brian, that
Oh,
means
hold on, we
I.
got 2 attacks of opportunity first.
Oh yeah, sure, go for it.
Wait,
Would he?
for entering space.
Yeah,
That
because.
does not make sense.
Oh wait, no, it's entering space. Well, actually, yes, it is moving through threatened terrain.
No. Like,
No, he moved
they don't have
into
any
a threatened
space.
square. Like, even with difficult terrain, he only moved into a threatened square.
Actually, no, they have reach of 10 feet. Sorry.
That,
I don't
why
care.
do they have reach? They're wolves.
It
No,
says so on the. they're not-
Guys, I don't give a fuck. You don't attack
Yeah,
me.
like I said, they can take it.
Buzz, I assume you put on your armor before you went.
I have actually, Brian. Thanks
Hey.
for asking.
Very good. What is your armor class right now?
Wolves don't have
27.
Wolves don't have reach, like, dude.
Winter wolves have a reach of 10.
No,
Oh, wait.
they have a
Oh,
space
sorry,
of 10.
sorry,
they have
sorry,
a reach
sorry.
of 5.
Shut the fuck up. I noticed just now they don't. Alright, my bad. They don't.
God,
they
if
don't
I didn't.
it's fine.
Just
step-
fucking
It's
attack
good,
me,
it's good, it's good.
Attack me. I don't care.
Like I said,
One
Buzz can take it in
times
face.
Dara's right again.
Yeah, but
As
just
usual.
attack me.
You're tearing his family apart. Anyway,
Somebody
Buzz.
think of the children.
Buzz, go ahead and do your thing.
Do my thing.
You don't get a full attack.
What? No, I know. Just the one. I'll take the one on the north.
Yeah, that's the one that's been damaged the most.
That's why I'm attacking him.
That'll hit.
Yeah, I thought so.
No, it's not much day.
And the d6 I'm rolling, Brian, is fire damage. And it's still shit.
I don't think it's too shit actually.
Oh, it's
These
pretty
things are
shit.
vulnerable to fire, so they take extra.
I know, but it's still shit for what I could have rolled.
It's 10 damage really. It comes down to.
Yeah.
This thing is looking very bad and near death after your swing with your axe, with your weapon.
Yeah,
Which
well,
one
the
was that?
idea was,
The northernmost, next to Buzz, is now bleeding so heavily its tongue is hanging out from one side of its face. One of its eyes is missing. It's bleeding all over the snow.
Buzz,
It's
did you
bleeding.
remember to add the +3 from my...
Oh no, you're totally right. I'm sorry. There's an additional +3 damage from it, Brian.
It doesn't change the fact that what I just said, but
No,
it
I
looks-
know,
it
but
looks just a little bit worse than that. Then
exactly. Thanks for reminding me. I always keep forgetting those fucking.
Corvus.
Would snow count as lightly
Pardon?
lightly obstructed? Would snow count as slightly obstructed or have severely obstructed for tumbling purposes?
For tumbling, this would be severely disruptive.
Oh, yeah. I guess I tumbled over here, so we'll move over here. Tumble twice.
You realize you can only tumble in these conditions for about, what, 5 to 10 feet?
Unless he rolls a
No.
25.
Unless
Yeah.
you roll a 25.
Twice.
This 25 is basically just like an overhead backflip. Yeah.
I guess
Well, there you
I
go.
failed the second one. Alas.
Yeah, but you still can.
Alright. Now you have flanking, Maynard.
Yeah.
He does bite you though, because oh wait, no, never mind. Never mind. He does not. That would be your turn, Corvus. Getting into position there. Crush. Roll a will save first to see if you wake up. You wake up.
I'll slowly open my eyes and stretch a bit.
You see that you're one of the many animals left in this cabin.
Oh well, I fall asleep again and turn.
Okay. As long as these animals aren't gone, I guess it's safe to say that they'll be coming back. First wolf that showed up, he's going to try and limp away, actually,
What?
giving an attack of opportunity to Buzz.
Yeah, boy.
You hit.
I do. No, that's surprising.
I think you can only miss with one Buzz.
Hmm. And once again, the second one is the second of the D6 is
I know. You completely sliced it in twain as it tries to escape from you.
okay.
Plus
And
three.
do you get a cleave attack on an attack of opportunity?
I don't see why not.
Then I'll roll again.
And you hit
The
it.
other one is behind the tree over here.
And that's the damage I do, and the 4 is fire
Nice.
damage.
You also kill this one.
Oh, can I? No, I don't have great cleave, so I can't cleave Maynard. Never mind.
No, I guess not.
Shame.
Okay.
I mean what?
Right. Glad to know. Oh.
Corvus, make me a spot check.
Hmm.
Oh, Corvus, you positioned you really well for an ambush.
Well, I just wasted a cast of mage armor.
You see a wolf from behind the trees just slinking away.
He's like, nope.
It's
Nope,
over.
nope,
I'll
nope,
tell
nope.
them. Sure. Can we bring this wolves in the hut or cabin?
Yeah, of course. It's good meat.
You guys do so. You
Can we like
Alright.
skin these things and get me like a winter wolf fur like cloak?
That's gonna be really smelly. Brian,
Ask me if I care.
Um,
Wolf fur cloak.
should we make well, since we got 2 wolves, I'm going back in the cabin, by the way. Well, we have to roll survival again to cut
Just
bits
give
of the
it a
meat.
guess if you want
Yeah,
to.
yeah. Well, yeah. Am I seriously the one with the highest survival?
Out of the human people, yes. Yes, you are.
I mean, probably the druid and the barbarian would have the highest, yes.
Or all right. I'll okay. That's all right.
The
Yeah.
first wolf is skinned almost to perfection.
Hmm.
You feel that the pelt might be worth something. What are you rolling for, Manastina? Are you trying to do the other wolf? You completely fuck it up.
Oh, you fucking loser! God damn it. Okay, I'll keep the pelt.
Yeah, there's no fur for you, Manastina. 14 is not enough to save the pelt.
Oh,
The meat is still good to make into food, but
And
I feel, or at least you feel, that probably this would have been a job better left to the people with higher skills in this. That's fine. If you want to do stuff, that's fine. But consequences come with that, and unfortunately for you, you failed on getting the second pelt. Buzz, you managed to relieve the biggest of the two wolves of its pelt.
Mm-hmm.
So there's that.
And it's a white wolf belt or a snow wolf belt?
It's like snowy white, gray. It's very good camouflage for.
I'll just call it the snow wolf belt. And what would you say it weighs?
Well, you know for a fact because maybe Maynard told you. I don't know if he did, but
Yeah, I would have.
yeah, these are winter wolves.
Oh, winter wolf belt.
Winter wolves, immune to cold, vulnerable to fire.
And how much
that one
does the skin weigh?
A good 20 pounds.
Dude, I will pay you for that skin.
Pounds?
I will pay you for that skin.
Will you?
100 gold right here.
No, thanks. I'm good.
You're not even
So-
gonna try to haggle?
What? Haggle? No, I want to keep it.
Temptation.
I want to wear it.
Okay. Well, you skin your own white winter wolf belt the next time then.
Temptation to set Buzz on fire rising.
Why? I killed it. Fuck you.
If you hadn't killed it that round with your fucking bullshit cleave, I would have knocked its shit out. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
I can't miss it.
Yeah, I know.
But you didn't, did you?
Yeah, exactly.
This is so barbarian logic. It's so aggravating.
Okay, you know what? I'll think about it, Maynard.
That's all I'm asking.
Alright.
I
I'm
mean,
not gonna...
If you just want to be sure, you are skinning it, literally, Menacina.
I go to sleep.
Alright, and let's take some meat from the wolves as well, by the way.
No, you fucked up your skinning attempt.
This is why you don't use skills when you don't know what they're doing.
Well, you can do it, but you have to...
You can do
You
whatever
have
you
to
want
roll
with it.
better. It's not rocket science.
I mean, Buzz rolled his survival check to skin one of the wolves, and then you rolled your survival check to skin the other one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
yeah.
Unfortunately, this time you failed, but yeah, it can happen. Anyway, Buzz, you are now the proud owner of a 20-pound winter wolf pelt.
That has to be one big
which
fucking
we are
wolf.
interested in, apparently. And you guys have a bunch of wolf meat to satisfy you, more than the rabbits did, anyway.
Yeah, well, I suppose so. Shall we have a little bit of a feast?
I also have like, how big are the chickens again, bro? I forgot
2 pounds.
however they were.
They're about 5-pound chickens.
What?
So
Last
5
time
pound
they were
chicken.
2 pounds.
Oh, 2-pound chickens. Okay.
Yeah.
2 pounds? Okay. I also have 6 of the huge ass chickens. The same ones that I gave to the lady at the inn last time. The other piece.
Okay. So what do you guys like make another stew or what? What's the idea here?
On this one, I would say we should, like, not throw all of it into a stew because then it would still be mostly meat. It would be more meat than it would be stew.
Mm-hmm.
That would be dumb. But we
Yep.
need a way to.
But
Oh
you
wait,
can-
since we have handy haversacks,
You can
how much
boil
does
the
this meat
meat.
weigh?
Well, let me look for it.
we have a currently empty bag of holding.
Let's
Do
say you guys got about 400 pounds of wolf meat.
What?
No, sorry, less. 250 pounds of wolf meat to contend.
Holy fly.
That's still a
fuck.
lot. Holy jeez.
That is still a lot of meat. Like
These wolves-
yeah.
These wolves weigh about 450 pounds on average each. A lot of that is bone and skin.
And we sort of ripped the skin off of them, although Manacina more flayed it.
Yeah, and let's say you got 250 pounds worth of actual meat you can use from
Wow.
both wolves together.
Damn,
Well,
we have a.
let's-
Okay, I say we take like 2-3 pounds of that, throw it in a stew, and then throw the rest in as many bags of holding, or not bags of holding, handy haversacks as we can.
You
How many do we
a
have
bag-
amongst us?
You actually have a bag of holding where you can put all your meat in.
I was gonna suggest that. Can we do that, Dara? Would you allow us to soil that bag with meat blood?
Can
Hey,
you soil
Brian?
a bag of holding?
I just had a realization
Oh,
that bags of holding are not always what they seem. And I had that, you know, those moments when you have a realization and your stomach just sinks, right?
no.
You think it's one of those devouring bags or whatever, isn't it?
I wouldn't put it past Ro to make it one of those. So
Who's a row? What's a row? What's going on here?
I don't trust this bag.
Okay, well, throw
Should
some
we
meat in
try
it.
it?
You don't
All right,
trust
yeah,
anyone.
I give the bag to Corvus, and whatever happens to Corvus is none of my business.
Okay. I put a stick in it. Oh, I grab a piece of stick and I put it in to see what would happen.
You put a piece of stick in the bag of holding. And it's in there.
I put my
Try to
hand
take
in
it
the
out.
bag of holding.
You put your hand in the bag of holding. Do you think of the stick?
Yes.
You feel the stick that you put in there.
Okay. It seems safe. It seems. Well, I put all the chicken I have in there.
You put all the chicken you have in there.
Yep.
Yeah, that's
And,
what you do.
Right, Corvus, that's your bag now.
If it eats me, you can have my stuff, I guess. Eh.
If it eats you, will eat all your stuff as well.
Yes, but I'll be in the bag, and the
Yeah.
bag will be yours. So,
I made the mistake of trusting items.
I'm gonna
from-
say out of game right now, it is just a bag of holding.
Yeah, if it was actually a bag of
Wait,
devouring right
wait.
now.
Wink, wink. It's a bag of holding. Wink,
You
wink.
guys are so paranoid these days. Jesus.
I lost a finger. I
I
lost a finger.
Well, that's,
yeah,
that's what you get for not being like 100% sure.
There is a 60% chance that thing would have eaten Corvus's hand like 3-4 times by now.
Also, complete disclosure, that ring was meant for Buzz.
Yeah.
Well,
That is probably the one ring you should have let Buzz have.
what ring?
At least I just lost a finger. Buzz equipment.
What ring?
The curse.
The ring that made him completely obese in but a second and made his finger pop off because the ring didn't change size with it.
Yep.
No, you lost a body part because you just randomly put something on.
That sounds familiar, doesn't it?
Actually, he didn't randomly put it on. He did attempt to identify it, but those resist
I
identification.
took it back to my room where I would be safe. I took precautions.
Yeah,
I
he
took
did.
off all my equipment as well.
Well, at least you didn't put it around your cock.
But can
So-
you imagine how useful that ring would be if you put it on a rabbit? It would become a beast rabbit. There would be more to it.
Oh. Hey, Brian.
wouldn't-
I.
But then it
I'd
would be
like-
mostly fat.
Well,
Yeah.
Brian, I'd like
still,
to-
fat is good.
Brian, I'd like to appraise my newly gained wolf skin.
Sure.
Boop.
It's about 150 gold, I think.
See?
I just
Okay.
made you an offer off the bat.
Yeah. You know what? How much gold do you have?
Enough.
Yeah, I didn't ask that.
He's haggling. He's haggling.
I'm saying make me an offer.
500.
You might want to praise yourself, man.
Yeah, I've only got a 1 in the skill, but fuck it, I'll try.
Wow.
You think?
Can I appraise it as well?
You think
Oh,
100
never
is
mind.
very fair?
I'll meet you at 200. How about that?
You didn't hear me.
I know how much that thing is worth.
Okay, well, I'll keep it then.
Yeah, you're just gonna shove it in your pack of shit that you're never gonna use.
Yep.
Well,
Yeah, you can offer shit, man. See, no one's stopping you.
I mean, I just want to go around and look awesome wearing a goddamn wolf pelt. No, you're just gonna shove it in a bag somewhere.
No, I'm gonna wear it.
Bullshit.
I offer him a stick for it.
It's very nice.
While this is happening, I put the wolf meat that we aren't using in the bag.
Okay.
While this is happening, I gamble with my pet.
Roll a d20.
Cypress also joins in. He doesn't really understand what gambling is, but he's trying.
Oh fuck.
You want all of Finley's money.
Yeah, I take the gold piece I gave him back.
He's like, oh.
Finley looks really sad.
Cypress looks confused.
You know what, Maynard?
What? Yeah.
Here, have it.
Oh, sweet.
For free?
Yeah.
Like, everyone is like, oh my god.
Yeah. Have it.
How heavy
yeah,
is
it
the
was,
bag of holding?
There was a red panda there as well, man. Anyway, sorry. What's the second Corvus?
How heavy is the bag of holding, or what type it is?
It's a bag of holding type 3.
Oh,
Type
shit,
3?
Fucking heavy.
That thing's fucking huge.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Holy
Well,
shit. Can I even?
Yeah. Hey, Maynard?
Yep.
You have it now.
Okay. Do you want the gold?
No?
Okay.
I mean, we just killed it. I mean, I would have liked one if somebody didn't butcher it.
Ouch. What a shame. Hey, don't worry about it, man. We will find more things to kill, skin, and wear.
Okay. Alright. Okay. If we find a hedgehog, can I have that one?
Are you gonna make fist knuckle? You know, like knuckle.
I was
irons?
thinking more of a hat.
Alright. Yeah, that worked for me.
That would be so cool.
Yeah, sure. I'll help you with that.
But
Crush,
Maynard.
you promise not to eat the meat in the bag if I give it to you.
Hey,
Maynard,
I can't promise
are you-
anything, bro.
Are you
What?
familiar with the movie The Godfather?
I know of it, yeah.
So when The Godfather does someone a favor,
Yeah,
You know-
you expect a favor in return. I get that.
Also, Corvus, there is really no way I could get the meat out of the bag. I don't have hands.
I don't guarantee I'll attack anyone on your behalf. I'm gonna say that outright. You're gonna have to explain that situation before I help you with it.
I didn't say anything, did I?
I know. I'm just placing that as a condition.
Well, but I don't know. I just did you a favor.
Yeah, I know.
That's all I know.
Now, Manastine, as you recall, the wolf's head that is left for you to take is pretty heavily damaged, just so you know. But yeah, you can take it.
Can I praise that one too, Brian?
Sure. Yeah, that is the one that Boss skinned. Oh, sorry, that's not the one that Boss skinned, but that's part of the skinning.
Okay, how much is this one worth?
Actually, Dara, would Winterwolf like bones and shit go for good student points?
As
These are
far as
magical
you're
beasts.
concerned, Buzz, this wolf's head is worth nothing.
I wouldn't think so.
Okay, keep it. Fuck
They
it.
are magical beasts.
I mean, I guess so, but I'm not sure there's that much alchemical properties in the bones themselves.
Maybe not the bones, but maybe some of the other parts to it.
Yeah, I mean, we can scrounge up what we want and take them back.
I mean, they can breathe ice. Like, there's got to be something that caused that.
Give me 2 seconds. Ring, ring.
Hello!
Hey,
Morning!
morning. It's Dara. Are you guys looking for any?
I know
like,
it's you. You're the only one with the phone stone.
Why don't you give this to more people? It's so useful. Fucking.
Is it super rare, maybe?
Maybe. Well, teach me how to make them when we get back, and I'll distribute them. Anyway.
Oh my boy, you don't make these. I'm sorry. What do you want?
Are you guys in the market for any like winter wolf bones or anything along those lines?
No, not that I know of.
Winter
I mean,
wolf.
not us as an Arcanium anyway.
Okay, so nothing winter wolf. You
No,
guys are good on the winter wolf front.
I mean, no. They are magical creatures, but their parts aren't real magical.
All right.
What about the thing that causes ice to shoot out of their faces?
What about the
yeah.
thing that causes ice to shoot out of their faces?
Faces.
Oh, what? Well, basically that would be a magical property, but every of those properties would be gone upon death.
I see. All those properties will be gone upon death.
Damn.
All
That's
right. Okay. I mean, do you need me to pick anything up while I'm at the Dorgul Mountains, like troll feet or?
Oh, you are at the Dorgul Mountains.
Yeah.
That's
What's
fantastic.
in the hand of Balthazar?
Do be careful, because I did hear about dragon reports over there.
Dragons. What color?
Reports about dragons, I should say, not dragon reports.
What color? Has that been reported?
That has not been reported, no. I'm afraid not. But do be careful, will you?
Well, let's hope it's not chromatic. All right.
Oh, that would be a shame.
Yep.
For you or me.
Cool. Right. I'll see you back at the Arcanium then.
Alright, when can I expect you back?
God knows. Another month, maybe.
A month? Alright.
Yeah, we're pretty bogged down on this whole save the world thing. So.
I mean, if we can get over to Sovlin Village, we can take the wave collar thing or whatever it is.
All right. Yeah, we might be able to get there faster if we go through Sovellin. So.
Oh, yeah, probably not a good idea.
What's going on in Sovellin?
Well, that village is basically gone.
It's gone.
Yeah, it was taken over by orcs quite a while ago. It's just, there's nothing there anymore.
Oh.
I mean, the port's still active. I'm sure I can get like a swan boat out.
They don't have a port. They're in the middle of a forest.
I mean, we don't really need a port. We just need somewhere we can throw our thing and make a boat. So.
Yeah, well, I'll throw a swan boat out. It'll be fine.
No, we have that other thing, the box. Remember?
Oh yeah, we do have a boat.
Well, you did say that you're going to be about a month, yeah?
Roughly. It might be sooner.
Honestly, probably around the time when you get out on the other side of the mountain, Priestbeard's experiment might be ready. He might be able to go to you guys.
Oh, the airboat.
Yeah, the airboat. I'm not sure what he's going to call it yet, but sure, let's call it an airboat.
Okay. Well, if he does manage to make it across, we'll be at the hand of Balthazar. So.
Oh, you mean the mountain?
Yeah. Where we're going straight up there to look for this cleric chick.
All right, I'll relay the message.
Okay. Cheers. Right. I guess I'll see you when I see you then.
All right. Be safe.
Yep. So, bye.
Don't die now. We don't have a lot of students, so.
Yeah. No, I'm working on that.
All right. Cool. What? How?
Don't worry about it.
I like that. What? How?
Oh, okay.
Trying to bard and detect magic.
Sure. All right. Well, don't call me again anytime soon, okay? I'm quite busy.
All right. See ya. Right. We might be getting a pickup from the hand of Balthazar. Anyway, let's get going.
Shouldn't we eat the meat you cooked first?
Probably good. It's around breakfast time now, so yeah. Before you guys leave, you have a nice what kind of breakfast?
What about second breakfast?
What about third breakfast?
What about brunch?
At Element Seas.
Hey, who prepared to meet Buzz?
I believe so.
What?
Maybe, I don't know. Did anybody actually make a roll for that?
Yeah, no one actually did make a roll for that.
I'll help him, so +2 for that.
Buzz, make the roll.
What's up?
We're making wolf stew.
No,
Now,
Manastina, don't roll.
Crush, from what you've been telling Buzz, or teaching Buzz, you now get a passive +2 on your cooking, at least, when you use survival for cooking.
At least to make a stew. Damn.
Yeah, It's pretty damn good wolf stew, guys.
Nice.
I add some more mushrooms in it.
All right. It doesn't give any additional benefits at this point, but it's nice.
It's good flavor.
Yeah, it's nice. Yeah, it's flavor. Maybe Dara
Yeah.
wants to express the digitation again. Yeah.
You know, I didn't mean that as a double entendre, but it ended up as one.
Yeah, I guess.
I don't know. Did you
yes,
sell
you
that
did.
card back?
You
Okay.
you sold all those monster parts to the sculptist. Sculptist? Yeah, sculptist. Yeah. You know. So, you guys make your way further into the mountains, yes?
Yeah.
At this point, it takes about 4 hours to actually reach what you would be able to call mountains, and that requires you guys to make 4 more fortitude saves.
Okay.
Starting at 15,
By the way,
then 16, then 17, then 18. One at a time, please. And boss makes all of them.
By the way, I put on the shitty snowshoes I made just to make it easier for me to
Okay,
walk.
you now are not suffering from the snow requiring double movement.
I would argue that if he tries to tumble, he would still. But
Menacing, with a winter outfit, you get a +5 circumstance bonus on your save. And with your levitation boots, you do not get any penalties from walking through this area either.
I
So
move fast enough
basically-
naturally that I can just not care.
Yeah, you can just not care.
One of the few times being monk is OP.
Roll your normal fortitude save +5, Menacina, and then 4 times.
Let me do mine quickly.
1, 2,
Fuck.
3, 4 bats. Okay, you get 1.
Oh yeah. First Lore also gives a +1 to
You take 6 non-lethal damage, and you are fatigued.
Fuck's sake.
No, just roll them separately, please, Menacina.
I mean, worst case scenario, I can just carry you. So
Is there a die on everyone else's map?
Yeah, there is. Stop rolling! Stop fucking doing that!
what is this drawing penises?
Oh god, where?
I think I tattled quickly enough that she erased it.
Damn it. Fuck! I wanted to ban you. Alright, Corvus, you are Corvus Crush, you also take 5 non-lethal damage and you are fatigued.
I can't carry you.
Corvus takes 4 non-lethal damage in the final hour and is fatigued. Manusina's the last one left. Lydith is a polar bear. She doesn't need you. You are absolutely, Jesus, you're absolutely fine trudging through this cold weather. And you join the ranks of Maynard and Lydith and the other guys who made it Buzz as well, I believe.
Yep.
Very
Then
well.
straight board.
You guys, it's now around 1 p.m.-ish. And from what you know, it's probably a few more hours until you reach the next cabin into the mountains. However, the path into the mountains eventually becomes quite hard to make out from underneath the snow.
Oh.
And you feel that at some point you get a choice to either go left or right.
Let's go right.
Yeah, I'm going to agree with Buzz on this one. Going left would probably lead us out of these mountains.
I'm gonna go on Buzz's intuition.
Yeah, sure, go for it, man.
Wait. Lydith, you have that spell that lets you know the terrain for 9 miles. Fucking use it. It's been days. What? You can have anything prepared at this point and nobody can say anything otherwise.
Yeah. Especially since, like, yeah, you would have had enough time to keep re-preparing.
It's the only reason I still have fucking Endure Elements up.
You want to know knowledge of nature to do what exactly?
She can cast it. She can cast it as a polar bear. Nothing stops her. Yeah. To think, I have no useful spells.
Well, yeah, but you're a bard and we're in the mountains. Of course, you don't have any useful spells right now.
I mean, even like in 90% of situations, I don't have any useful spells.
Use grease.
I should have been a cleric.
I mean, sure.
Yeah.
Like,
Anyone know it would be if Dara was a cleric from the beginning?
She casts Commune with Nature, apparently.
Okay.
Commune with nature. Okay. I need to look that up. Or,
Wait, what?
Give me a second.
No, that's not the one. Oh, wait. Outdoor settings, the spell operates in a radius of 1 mile per caster level, so 9 miles.
Okay. You know that going right is probably the right way. That said, you also know that it's not going to be hard to find water, especially not with the snow around. There's not going to be a lot of plants or trees the further you go into the mountains. Not a lot of animals as far as you know either, except for a few animals like goats that feel comfortable in this weather and environment. You do not know of any particular supernatural creatures in this area either. You do know, I suppose, that dragons might be around in mountains, but that's what Dara already said as well.
Yep.
You know that left will probably take you away from the normal path with a destination unknown.
Destination unknown, you say?
That could be interesting in and of itself, sure. Left is yeah, right is yeah.
Wait, by the right way to go, does that mean out of the mountains or towards the Hand of Balthazar?
More likely the path towards the Hand of Balthazar, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Probably going right is where normal people would go when traveling through the mountains when they go west.
But we're not normal people.
We are trying to find a mysterious cleric that nobody has seen for... How long? What, 200 some years? Something like that?
A long time, anyway.
For me,
Right,
So- Yeah, let's just try right for now. Worst case scenario, we can come back and try the left path.
And the spell told you exactly what I told you, Lydith. I read what the spell does.
Yeah, there are approximately 4 people within 9 miles of you, and they're all directly in front of you.
And they're all right next to you.
Are you serious? We're the only people crazy enough to be out here right now. It's a goddamn snowstorm going in the mountains.
So to the right we go then?
Yeah, if you want, sure.
I guess
Aye.
So shall we go?
Guys?
Up, I follow Crush.
Door.
Yeah, we shall go.
Sorry, I was doing things. What happened in between?
Stuff.
We basically know where the Hand of Balthazar is because Lydith finally realized she can prepare whatever spell she wants per day. So, yeah. Fun fact, Lydith can know a bunch of shit about anything within the 9 miles. Unless it's underground, in which it's 900 feet. But that's still pretty good. 900 feet is a long ways. I mean, with the commune with nature, you don't really need to do. You basically know the wildlife situation and shit like that, by which there barely is any. Well, yeah, but the spell's more reliable, let's be honest here. Either way, I guess we're going right. Yep.
Okay. You guys start moving to the right, or take the right pass around a mountain. Soon enough, the road that you're standing on, which is more clearly a road by now, because of how the snow is falling. Eventually, you find yourself walking along a cliff face with the mountains to your right, like a mountain wall, if you will, and the mountain slope going into a deeper and deeper canyon to your left. The road that you're traveling on is about 10 to 15 feet wide at most points.
Okay, that's a pretty good road. Especially for a cliff face.
Yeah, this is like the normal road people would travel on if they go west to east or east to west.
Fair enough.
Now, about 2 hours into your trip, which requires 2 more fortitude saves, let's start with that.
What are the...
Okay.
Okay. I'm all about this fortitude rolls.
Corvus, you take 5 non-lethal damage and are fatigued.
You guys got to remember to do these one at a time. Come on.
Yeah, I was trying, but it's
Yeah, I
it's
know.
not always easy to navigate.
I think Crush failed.
Yeah, at least
one of
once.
those.
At least once.
How many are we doing? 2?
Two.
Crush adds 5 non-lethal damage and is fatigued. Dara, roll your second one.
Boom.
You're fine for both hours. I assume Maynard uses another spell slot for Endure Elements.
I mean, yeah, I would have done that at the beginning of the day.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. Lydith, please roll.
I mean, it's a first level spell slot for 24 hours and not dealing with this shit.
Manastina, please roll. One more time, and you make both of your saves as well. Okay, now, I would like, can you guys drag yourselves onto the board, onto the Imbril Sea, and tell me the
What?
formation in which you guys are traveling? From
like
traveling
that.
from the right to the left.
Yeah, hold on.
I'm probably somewhere in the middle.
We haven't really slept since the White Wolf thing, right?
Nope.
Okay.
So, Crush in the back, me in the middle, and most other people.
I should probably be in the front, really.
No, we need you at the back.
Okay.
Okay, jawohl, Commandant.
You have a long range breath weapon anyway, so.
Yeah, which will hit you all, like, you know.
Well, it's either you in the back or Buzz and Manu in the back, and they have better eyes. So.
Alright, now if you will, guys, put yourselves like in that square, because that would be the width of the path you're traveling on. Is gonna be it?
Yep.
All
I
right.
guess.
That is fine. Now,
Wait, I should probably be closer to the front, but I'm assuming that's the front.
That's like a question mark.
I thought the front was the right side.
Yeah, I thought as well, but I guess it isn't.
This was not communicated very well.
We need a rear guard anyways.
Bro,
Yeah.
which one's the front?
sorry.
Right or left? Which is front? Right
The
or
left,
left?
is the front. You're traveling from
Oh,
east
okay.
to west.
That makes sense.
Okay. Now at some point you guys are traveling along this mountain pass. There's still snow going on, but not as much as last time or last night. It's quite cold. You guys managed to push through. Some of you guys are getting quite tired though. You know that the next cabin is not too far ahead, probably anyway. You're not quite sure. None of you guys have actually been in these mountain ranges before. Now, I want everyone to roll me a spot or listen check. One of the two.
I'm making a spot. And of course I rolled a 1.
Spot or listen for me. I mean, with that roll, it doesn't matter if I listen or spotted.
What did you roll, Corvus?
You rolled a 24.
Yeah, but what was it?
Spot or listen, it's both the same.
I want you to tell me.
So there, it's spot.
Okay. Alright, well, actually, just apart from Buzz and Manastina, the rest of you guys either see or hear stuff happening quite far above you. And when you look up, you notice there's a giant avalanche coming your way.
Oh shit, run!
How
Walk
fast
back,
can
lose
Crush?
your ass!
How fast can Crush run again?
Not very fast.
Okay.
Well, my
Well.
speed is 30, so depends
I'm
on the
so
terrain.
glad I freaking have the freaking no shoes.
Now you can tell that this avalanche is still about, I don't know, 1,500 feet away from you. However, it's coming down fast, and you guys are smack in the middle of its path.
Well, surf time.
Roll initiative,
Initiative? Jesus fuck.
Yeah.
because this thing will be upon you in seconds.
Okay.
Oh wow.
Oh, the sound stopped.
They were just.
I can still hear it.
I'm just gonna make them a tad less loud.
That only worked for 2 people. Also, it would not be a good. I think it's Earth's womb or something like that. Got something to do with that. I was under the impression it was 2 people.
How much speed do you get for like running your ass off again?
Times 4.
Times 4,
Okay.
however, because you're still in snow, you can only move double speed every round.
In
Even if
Corvus's
I'm
case, he
wearing
has those
snowshoes?
snowshoes, remember?
Corvus' case, he has his snowshoes.
I'm fairly certain that if this thing is going that fast, we can't outrun it, so we need to outthink it.
Outtake the avalanche, guys.
Oh, Lydith apparently decides to cast
Maynard.
that thing.
Maynard, have you still got that boat box?
Land womb.
I don't want to fuck up our boat.
Are you sure you want to go into the earth where an avalanche is coming, is the question. Because that seems like a very, very, very stupid
It
idea.
sounds stupid as fuck is what Brian's trying to say.
Yeah.
It sounds like the most stupid thing you could do. And if the snow doesn't pass over, the snow gets collected on top of you. That's how avalanches work. I mean, maybe Lydith doesn't know because she's a forest creature, but just saying, might not be the best idea.
Do we have like anything that can make something like a boat fly? Maybe?
Wait a minute.
What if we like plant a tree and make it carry a boat up while we're on a boat?
Please adjust your own initiative on the turn order for me.
I can't see anything on the turn order.
Yeah.
Either can I.
You didn't wipe the turn order. Every time the turn order is
Alright.
yeah.
No, we still can't see.
Oh, what kind of 4th level spells you got?
Still can see it?
Nope.
I'm probably like can't Lydith cast up to 5th level now?
I can see it on the GM window.
Yeah,
not
but she
on
used
the other one.
Commune with Nature just like minutes ago.
Is that her only 5th level spell?
I believe so.
I'll do it myself, whatever.
Oh, no, she has to. So she's got one other. So if you've got a good idea.
Summon nature's summon.
What the fuck would Summon Nature's Ally 5 do for us right now? Get us another creature to shove around in the snow?
Maybe give us like a giant griffin or some shit, fly us away.
I think we should make some kind of makeshift barricade we can hunker under.
That's why I said
Corvus, you have you get to react first. You actually see. Wait, you used spot, right? Not listen.
Yeah, I use spot.
Then you actually see that this thing is crashing down towards you guys.
like if you summon an Elasmosaurus, it would take the brunt of the avalanche, and
You're assuming a lot about that, Dara.
I just wanted to summon a dinosaur, okay?
There are better times to summon a dinosaur.
Corvus, what do? You got 5 seconds to react.
Corvus.
You're completely quiet.
Oh, sorry.
You
I delay
froze.
my action.
You
I
delay your
forgot.
action. Okay. That's fine.
forgot.
Crush, what do you do?
I delay my action.
Delay action and do anything else. Crush, what do you do?
Oh no. Oh no. I panic.
Crush panics. Dara, what do you do?
I tell Maynard to get the boat out. It's our only hope.
I don't know
You
what
tell
the
me
fuck
to get better. What else do you do?
I mean, there's nothing else I can do. I haven't got
There's
anything.
nothing else you can do nor will do. Fair enough. Manastina, what do you do?
Question: is there a tree that's high enough to?
There's no
to,
trees
like-
for you guys nearby.
Ah, shit.
Also, you see trees snapping like twigs above you.
Are we near like a mountain cliff thingy?
Yes, down below you is all cliff and pointy rocks and death.
Jump! Jump! Do it!
To the right
Wow.
of you is a cliff face. There is no huge rocks to shelter behind except the path forward to try to get out of the way from the avalanche.
Just jump. Just do it.
Is there water near us? Like the
No.
sea? Or is it far away?
This is very far away water.
Actually, Dara, I can't see the boat working out well. Like, in the best case scenario, I see it getting pushed off a cliff.
I mean, it's better than being buried alive.
No, it's really not, because we would get pushed off with it, you dope.
I meant the big one.
I know.
Yeah,
You can just ride it like a wave.
I think so.
Yeah, down into a spiky stone trap of death that would cause it to just get destroyed.
All right, instead of moving forward, people are deciding to stand right in their places.
Hey, I never got my turn, damn it.
Hey, I didn't get my turn either.
We're not at the end of the turn yet.
Oh.
Wait, why
Oh,
did...
don't say all people, Dan.
God damn it. Corvus, Manastina, Dara... Oh, sorry, it's Dara's turn after Manastina.
Also, I'm sure someone here has a potion of fly. someone
I do.
with a potion of fly in their back.
Oh yeah,
I
by the way,
do.
Maynard still has your fluffy hat.
Oh yeah, the fluffy hats are flying.
Dara, what do? You got 5 seconds.
I tell Maynard to use the boat. It's our only hope.
Oh yes, that's what you did.
That's what I did.
That's Maynard, what do you do?
Okay, I
West.
fucking... I don't even know what kind of action it is to make that thing do.
It's a Kadima action. Just say it.
Question.
No, I mean,
Can-
would that count as a free action, a standard action, what?
I would say it's a
That's it.
standard one, but
Taking
Maynard.
out the boat would require a move action. Activating it a standard one.
yeah. Okay.
Can
Okay,
Maynard like carry all of us inside the boat, or
Yes.
is it too heavy?
It's for
It's a
20
ship.
people.
That's not what Dara's going for. But anyway, yeah, I guess I throw the boat forward towards the avalanche and say the fucking word.
The avalanche is like above you, and above you is a cliff face.
Oh,
Right now, you don't. Oh wait.
wait.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't actually put you guys on the right
Oh,
map yet.
fuck's sake.
Oh god damn, Brian.
I would have said that we should use the boat if we saw this. Like,
Yeah.
so this is a cliff face and this is a cliff face.
Yeah, the part above you, that's the actual mountain. That's like a mountain cliff that goes up, and to the left of you, down, that's where it goes down.
Okay. Now I have a better idea. Now I have a better idea of
I'm
how
so
we-
sorry I didn't put you on the right map right away, guys. That was my bad.
Oh, I'm
Well,
fine with it.
What it's doing is trying to sweep us off the side of the map. So how do we stop this from happening?
I mean, actually, if there's like a cliff face right here and Lydith uses that land loom thing, instead of going down, wouldn't we go into the wall?
It says you go down where you're standing.
So I mean, all we have to do is like stay on the side of the wall and use land room.
What if we were standing on the side of the wall, like laying down? Would that work? Lay down.
I mean, to be honest, the way the launch is working out, we might actually one move might actually not be the worst idea. I have a few elixirs of fire breath.
Corvus can just straight up shoot acid out of his face.
You guys think that the avalanche will hit you in about 10 seconds?
Cool. So we still have one turn.
Well, since we basically wasted this one, our choices are either to burrow into the wall somehow or go with what Lydith has so far. Unless anybody has any better ideas.
I haven't got anything.
I want to know what you do right now, Maynard. You do not have the privilege or the time to discuss plans right now.
Yeah, I'm trying to think about how effectively I could burrow through rock at the moment.
Well, you can spend 6 seconds thinking about that if you want.
Yeah, no. I don't have any items or spells that can fucking help with this.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Buzz, shut up.
I agree with Buzz.
Yeah. I guess I just fucking delay my action, because
You
fucking hell.
delay your action on
I have
the
nothing that's fucking
avalanche?
useful for me.
Lydith, what do you do? You manage to maybe grab a hold of Corvus, Dara, and Maynard, but the rest of them is out of reach. As of yet, Maynard, do you want to take up your delay to grab his hand, or grab her hand?
Sure.
Okay. Dara, do you grab her hand?
Yeah.
Okay. Corvus, do you grab her hand?
Yeah.
Actually, we only need to be touching each other. Like, it doesn't have to be Lydith directly, so long as we're one contiguous
Okay.
group.
It doesn't really matter. You guys are the only ones in range.
Yeah. Crush could, like, grab the wolf's tail or something at least.
Can I like move a feet and touch Mano and grab Maynard?
If you want to take up your delay, then yes.
Okay, I do that.
Okay.
And I tell Mano to grab Buzz to hold him or some shit.
Or Buzz to grab mana, whichever happens first.
Yeah.
Alright, Manastina, Corvus, Maynard, Dara, and Lydith, and the wolf disappear into the ground.
Okay.
I mean, you have a potion of fly, and Manastina can levitate. So.
Levitate against an avalanche.
Crush, go into your shell.
Yeah.
Buzz,
Dude, like
you see,
the Michael Bay movie.
Buzz, you finally get roused by the rest of them disappearing from behind you. You look up, you see an avalanche heading your way. It's very close now. What do?
I drink the potion of flying and go here.
You drink the potion of flying, you start floating, and you go like, oh my god, I'm flying!
That's your point. Just hold on to Manastina.
Yeah, but
we're already underground, so that's not enough.
With you and Maynard and Lydith.
Oh, okay.
And the wolf, I guess. Crush, you are left there by yourself.
I swear. A lot.
Go into your shell, stupid.
No.
Crush swears a lot, and Buzz can see it. And
hey, Crush! Corvus killed your mom! Corvus killed your mom!
Boss!
Fuck you too! I didn't kill your mom! Corvus did!
This is when the avalanche hits, and Crush gets completely swallowed by it. He disappears from view.
Alright.
Buzz, you are witnessing this carnage, really. You see a bunch of trees and rocks hitting where you guys were standing just a moment before. Pieces of trees and road and mountain come sliding by in this avalanche of ice and snow. When it finally dies down a little bit.
Yeah. And then?
And then the only thing you see that's left is this little pointy tip of the hat that Crush was wearing underneath the snow.
Fucking Crush. Oh shit.
Meanwhile, Lydith, Dara, Maynard, Corvus, and Manastina, you're now 20 feet under snow.
Mm-hmm. Cool. Well. 20 feet actually isn't a lot, to be honest.
When you return to the surface, you are under 20 feet of snow.
That's fine.
I
Stand back. I am going to use my fire breath.
I start punching everything except for people.
Yeah.
Everyone starts panicking and punching snow and burning it and stuff like that. Buzz, what do you do in that time?
He's flying.
I don't know. I'm fine in it.
Yes.
Alright, let's see.
But it's a flying fucking barbarian right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I suppose you could, but at that point, you're better off just using your axe.
Well, I get...
Snow doesn't really melt as such, Manastina, but I mean, you can make holes with your lens, I guess.
Right.
I use
well,
the ring thingy to make it like dig a hole.
Alright.
Wait, are you using the ram ring to just like pound all this shit off of us?
What?
No.
Me?
Oh.
Oh no, wait, Buzz is the one with that. Then what ring are you talking about?
I can only imagine them in Buzz's inventory.
Corvus used the unseen servant to dig away the snow that you guys are under. Buzz,
Hey, but... Yeah, I was... Well... It's been 9 snowing then, so...
Oh, hey, Buzz.
Buzz starts moving forward. When you're about, let's say 20 meters in front of them, you hear some movement behind you, Buzz, and you see a hand sticking out of it. You also hear, oh,
donkey! Shit!
And the first one to climb out of the snow is a donkey.
Oh, hello, donkey. Come with me. We have a long
I swear to
way
God,
ahead
if
of
a
us.
donkey survived this and a goddamn dragon turtle didn't, I am gonna be pissed.
We've got a long way ahead of us, donkey. Come on.
Well, you do see the hands of your companions now poking out of the snow.
Ah, shit.
And the lance. There's a bunch of hands and a lance.
When I get out of the
There's one
snow-
spot that then projects a jet of fire out of the snow.
You know what? I'll try to pull him out.
All of you guys, though, before you get out, please make me a fortitude save.
Does the bonus from the snow outfit thingy?
No, it's a fucking avalanche, you idiot.
So
Yeah, I would say it still counts. That's fine.
What? Oh.
I mean,
What?
you're not freezing because you're wearing it. That's the joke. Well, not the joke, but
The intent.
now if you recall, this would be a DC of 20 to make.
I don't think people die of avalanches because they're cold.
That's not true at all.
Yes.
Well, eventually they do, but
If you
Plus,
have air underneath the ice, you will die of hypothermia.
Yes.
yeah, eventually.
You take 3 non-lethal damage, Dara, and well, you were already fatigued, but yeah.
I am now super fatigued.
It's called exhausted, and it's not a good thing.
Yeah, you're
When I get out
exhausted.
of the snow, I look for any hat or some sort that I know.
Yeah,
is-
yeah.
Just like Boss Saw, you see this Boss Saw. You see the point of the hat that Crush was wearing sticking out.
I run to it and I tell my servant to help me dig out Crush.
You guys start digging frantically, and soon enough you uncover the entire hat, but no Crush.
And I roll a spot to see if I can see him
Certainly.
or something.
Corvus, he's under the snow.
There's no sign of Crush.
Oh, what a surprise.
Which means he got bowled off the mountain.
Right. Lydith, use your commune with nature thing again.
That's a 5th level spell.
I tell the unseen servant to go down the mountain as far as it can without disappearing.
How long does the poofy hat of fly allow me to fly?
I wrote that down. Give me a second.
Because I didn't actually remember I had that until Dara brought it.
Anyway, also, Lydith, just scry for where Crush is.
Yeah, scry for Crush. Yeah.
It allows you to fly poorly for 30 feet, as a speed of 30, I mean.
Uh-huh.
For your class level, so 9 times 2 minutes per day.
So 18 minutes.
Yeah.
How long do you think it would take me to just like sort of float down to the bottom of the...
To float down to the bottom?
Well,
You
downward
think that
generally, yeah.
flying all the way down from the cliff side that you're standing on would take longer than that. So you wouldn't be able to get back up either.
I mean, I've got a pretty good
That's
climb. but-
easy enough. I can make a pool of water. I take out a bowl. I take out my water skin. I put the water skin in the put the water in the bowl, and I hand the bowl to Lydith.
It's not a natural pool of
Right.
water, Dara.
Natural. Okay. We get. We find some ice. I take some fire. I melt the ice. I say, Lydith, look in the fucking water.
There's not really a place for you to do that though. It's all covered in snow and ice and whatnot.
I can just like create a like small crater in the ground by punching the ground. So
Yeah, that's a natural pool.
Sure.
Clever use of
I'm
game
gonna
mechanics.
say that's not going to count as a natural pool of water.
Hey, by the way, Brian.
Yeah.
I totally forgot about that. I put on the head of Crush.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
You look absolutely ridiculous.
I know.
Wait, when did Boss go down to pick up the hat that Corvus is holding?
Give it to me, Corvus.
I try to stop Buzz.
Okay, fine. We're gonna do this again. Okay, fucking okay.
Does
done.
all of that flight need to be used consecutively, or
What's your AC, Corvus?
Yes, that's
right.
Hold
Plus-
fucking
plus-
person. Jesus.
Yeah, Buzz definitely wants to be a rabbit again.
It's 20.
Ah,
Fucking
Shit.
behave yourself.
what? Why?
But yeah, guys, after digging around and finding only the head, there's only one conclusion you can come to.
that?
He
went off the
turned
side of
into
his foot?
snow.
Lydith, can you use nature or some shit? Talk to the trees. Maybe they feed something to roots. Or
Oh, yeah,
Flat.
the trees that were here, they're not there anymore. They were taken down by the avalanche.
oh shit.
Lydith, wanna fight me?
Well, I could make my way down. Like, that is not impossible for me, but I couldn't make my way back up.
I should have fucking bought an immovable rod when I had the chance.
All right. You wanna turn me into a rabbit again?
Please don't.
But how can you move? As in, didn't Dara like put the spell on you?
No, I
Old
didn't.
person.
He didn't make the will save yet.
For fuck's sake,
Oh.
Buzz.
Is Buzz
Well-
attacking Lydith right now?
Yes.
Corvus is one thing, but Lydith, really?
Why are you attacking Lydith, Buzz?
Because she threatened to turn him into a rabbit again.
I think I think that's a legit reason to attack.
I don't think that is a legit reason. I'm going to retcon
Lydith
that.
actually turn him into a rabbit and we'll throw him off the fucking
Because
cliff.
right now, Buzz, you feel that there's a lot more stuff to worry about than being turned into a rabbit.
I do.
I would fucking hope so. We just lost Crush.
Yeah, but all right.
Like literally.
Can I like scale down the mountain?
No, I
You
would not
feel
suggest
that
you
that
do
would
that.
be a death sentence, Corvus, before you attempt to do that.
I have the poofy how to fly, so in the worst case scenario, I can just start flying near the bottom. But
Well, I can check. I don't know how long does a potion of flying last.
unless it lasts more than 18 minutes, you ain't got enough time on that.
Actually, it's about as much as that a poofy hat of flying that he has, except that's pretty much like a potion every day.
Yeah.
Yeah, but how long does it last then?
Only about 20 minutes or so.
Well, I can check a little bit.
You cannot reach the bottom in 20 minutes.
Okay, so he's dead.
Well, missing.
The guys are in the mountains, and yeah, he is.
Well,
right
if I can't reach the bottom in fucking 20 minutes and he fell down there, I'm gonna assume he's dead.
Well, 20 minutes of 30 feet movement.
You guys know that the avalanche moved at about 500 feet per second, per 6 seconds.
Oh wow, I didn't know we were that mathematical inclined. But all right.
Lydith, could you heal me real quick? Because I'm about to do something stupid.
Okay.
Oh, yeah,
You
have
could
slow-
levitate down, but you know that it's going to take you a long time to get down there. But you wouldn't be able to levitate up.
What?
The slope is way too steep for you to levitate.
He's talking to.
I'd say moderate.
Let's see. Let me see if I have anything that will help.
This slope would require a normal climb check of about, say, 30 to normally climb.
Oh no, fuck that.
I've got a 10. So I can make that on a natural 20. So 28 plus 19? Yeah, I
18.
get 3. 5, yeah, you're right, 18. Good enough.
Yeah, well, the last time I climbed down something,
Okay.
It didn't
So
end
here-
well.
Is what I'm gonna do and what you guys should do. You guys continue on. I'm gonna head down the mountain because I can just free fall and then just use the hat.
Okay.
Yeah, but why?
Because
Because I
crossing-
actually care about our dragon turtle friend. And I'm basically the only person.
How deep down is it?
Doesn't really matter.
It's deeper than you guys can see right now.
How the fuck are you gonna get back?
I never said it would be easy or even feasible. I'll figure out something.
I
rifle through my bag and I pull out a potion and I give it to him and I said, maybe this will help. And it's a potion of spider climb.
Okay, but even if he finds Crush, he only has one potion.
Well,
I never said I would climb directly back up the cliff. That would just be retarded. Like, there are other ways around these mountains, I'm sure.
Yeah, but I'm just not sure how wise it is to jump off a cliff.
Right. I'm gonna do you one better. I will give you this one. I'm just gonna give you a bunch of things now to help you with your way down.
Yeah.
I mean, once again, I can just free fall and then just fly. I have your hat.
Yeah, but when you get down there, of course, might need help, and you don't have any healing magic, so.
I do have healing potions though. They are only light wounds though.
You have a torch
as well.
Yeah, but guys, I care about Crush too. Well, he fell down a cliff we can see the end of.
If
Miracles happen.
Could do it. Crush can do it.
I think this is by far the stupidest thing we ever done, and that's including my stuff. Well, alright, I'm not gonna stop you. I'm not gonna stop you. Fuck it.
Before you guys do anything to put this plan in motion, I think that's a good time for us to stop.
Well, let me hear what fucking Dara's gonna hand off to me first, and then we'll.
Yes.
Yeah, that's fair.
And do you have a torch?
I did buy an ever-burning torch at some point.
Okay, so you have a torch already.
Potion.
I give you my ring of jumping. Oh, might be useful.
Wow.
And
Wait,
Maynard?
you gave me what?
A
Maynard.
ring of jumping.
Oh yeah, and then what's her face has? Someone has a ring of climbing as well, don't they?
Maynard.
Yeah.
I think you're fucking stupid for doing this, but I give you one portion of firewood.
Of fire what?
Firewood. To make fires with.
Oh.
It's gonna be quite cold over there.
He's got endure elements. He's the only one who doesn't need fire. In the
Crush doesn't though.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh yeah. And
Okay, I'll take it.
Because you have to understand, like I'm pretty sure that Maynard is gonna survive this.
You had already used your elixir of fire breath.
I had to.
And
you had to. Okay.
but he has to find Crush as well, and Crush has to come with him. So it's not just like a one-man operation where you go check like, oh, the turtle's alive or dead, and just go back up.
I give you my last ration as well.
Oh yeah, give him some food indeed.
Yeah, you guys have like shitloads of like wolf meat, so any
No.
rations you have
No,
would
they
probably be
don't.
helpful.
No, Crush has the fucking all our fucking meat.
Oh,
Keep,
fuck's
Literally
sake.
all
in
of
that
our
case, keep your rations. I'll find the bags.
I have the spoon.
Oh, that's a good idea, actually.
I have the spoon, so I'll keep the spoon for us lot, and then you can take
Okay.
down some rations.
Okay, so how many rations is that total?
I give you one ration because that's all I have left.
I give you 5 of my. I give you 5 of my 12.
I give you one good meal.
I give you a punch for good luck. No, I was expecting Buzz to say that.
Buzz, what was the name of that thing? Could you type it out? Every time you said it, you like cut out a little bit for me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'll type it out.
Yeah.
All right. So here's what I'm gonna give you. Yeah. One portion of firewood, because those are served in portions.
Oh, firewood.
Portion of firewood.
Let's
Yep.
call it a bundle of firewood.
No, it's a portion. And
I thought we
one.
were talking about potions.
I'll be honest, anything is probably going to help.
Do you have any way to start a fire?
I have prestidigitation.
Yeah, exactly.
He has magical fists.
He's a wizard, Harry.
Okay, I'll take that.
Oh god.
That shit lasts 9 hours, so.
What does it do?
Greater Magic Fang is exactly the same as Magic Weapon, but only works on natural weapons.
Oh yeah, like on fists.
Yep.
And yeah, oil is probably useful as well. Let me check what I got for your stupid fucking mission. Do you want a hooded lantern?
I already have one.
Then no. Do you want a hammer?
If I'm getting this right, you guys are splitting up.
I am splitting from them. I'm probably gonna die.
No, I don't really understand why, but well, I can't do anything about it.
Yeah.
Where should we meet if you survive and find Crush?
Who the fuck knows? We're in the mountains. We don't even really know where
you guys are familiar with the area. I mean, Lydith might be able to pinpoint you with either scrying or the other spell that she has.
Yeah, probably, but
other than that, there's not much you guys have to go on.
God damn it! Why the fuck?
mean, if Lydith can just scry me and find me, she can fucking blink dog over to me. So.
Can what?
Lydith is fucking insane. She can blink dog. She can go 104 miles per hour.
Yeah.
Lydith would be able to save you for sure. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's not.
But
too
yeah,
bad,
Lydith,
then.
you keep tabs on me whenever you can find a pool of water. If I die between those times, then boo-hoo.
Aww.
I still think it's pretty much insane.
Oh yeah, it's completely fucking insane. I'm not denying that.
Okay.
Like,
I'm not gonna say anything else.
yeah, that's
Go
fine.
for it.
Alright,
But you need
let's stop
rope.
the recording here at least. Goodbye, Tom's mom.
Goodbye,
Bye, Mom.
Goodbye, Tom's mom.